Greetings and salutations, travelers. Welcome back to the Inn of Planar Crossroads. And welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords campaign. We are currently in 47, I think? 48? Something like that. As far as what we usually do, the very beginning, disclaimer. This is a podcast that features adults that sometimes use adult language. You have been warned. The Pathfinder has spoken.
That's all the front loading of your videos I'll do. You do it enough.
Yeah. So that's all that we have for as far as our announcements. It's usually around, we try to keep it around a rated PG-13, 1980s PG-13, maybe an R sometimes, but nothing crazy. As far as things going on that we need to announce real quick, Patreon had that both Black Dragon Gaming and the Inn of Planar Crossroads are doing. Specifically for the Inn of Planar Crossroads, we have a goal of $50 a month. We're going to give away a rulebook, and at $100 a month, we'll give away a special edition Pathfinder 2E playtest rulebook. So if you're a collector, might be worth doing that. We already set our current session. Next subscriber appreciation goes live. Our next subscriber appreciation one-shot will go live and start to get players at 200 subs, which we are fairly close to. I think we have less than 20 left that we need, which is cool. And we have Black Dragon Gaming to thank for that, because they've been really shooting people our way.
Oh, you do?
Coming over. And monthly giveaway for the month of May is D20 mug. So if you drink coffee, tea, or some other type of beverage that you like to drink in a cup or a mug.
If you like drinking. Oh, that's all of the Inn of Planar Crossroads. We better hurry up and all become patrons of ourselves.
If you consume liquid.
I don't have that kind of money.
All right. And I believe that's all we have going. I would only say that do keep tuned in for us, because probably in June, probably around June, I'll start announcing what we're going to be doing for our second edition Inn of Planar Crossroads stuff. At least the basics of it. So there we go. And I think that's everything. So you know what it's time for?
Time for me to complain that I didn't get to play both Wayko and Emmy, because for the record, I had a really good Wayko in my head from 3 hours of no sleep and just being bored as shit at work. I have a fucking stuffed cat. This is the closest I have to a little corncob doll. And I was going to be Mazus the Mighty, and like put it up in the camera like this, and it would make all his decisions because he's not here. But damn it, you've taken away the chance for your channel to do great.
Who's playing Wayko?
Yeah.
I guess you, because they won't let me play both because they aren't confident in my ability to be amazing.
Who am I playing?
One person per dude. You're Wayko and Mazus. Adam is delegating.
Yeah.
So
let's kill this ugly fucking ogre lady.
Hey, I thought we were PG-13 guys, at least the 80s. That was
PG-13 could say fuck.
Yeah.
See?
In the 80s, they could.
I love the 80s.
So shitballs is off the table?
Gregory, come on, man. What are you doing?
No, it's Magpie's turn.
It is Magpie's turn. Come on, Matty.
Magpie's turn.
Come on,
It's Magpie's turn. What's the scale here? We're like a 2-to-1? What's going on?
2 to 1.
Alex rushed the AP. I forget his last name. I'll say Deckar has no time for us.
I'm gonna. Well, Alex never has time for anyone. I'm gonna run up on the ogre. You make your thing. No,
make your
she swung at me.
acrobatics check.
Does she get it? She's already she's already she's already within 10 feet. So can I just 5 foot into her?
That is true.
And I will do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick her with my sticker. 28 to hit.
Mal's here.
Oh! You want a phone? Where are you? Are you safe?
Are you alive?
Are you in the trunk of a car?
You can clearly see that's a very nice trunk of a car. That's an extra planar trunk of a car.
I wasn't on this tab, man. You just said he was here, and I made some judgment calls.
I am loving that beard. Well done, sir.
Oh, good. He's got the whatever the fuck you call that back.
He's got the same beard everyone in Canada has to protect their face from the cold.
Okay, in my defense, I honestly had no idea who you were talking to.
There are so many
all the
beards.
4 other guys here with, I guess, no, there's, you got a bit of hair.
Everybody except
Yeah,
Tommy.
so we all have beards.
Tommy has facial hair. It's just it sucks.
Yeah. It's subtle.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
He has a goatee.
There's too
but
much
the
Native
thing is,
American in me to grow a proper beard.
Mine is the least beard-like, because it's not on the chin.
I don't know. Mutton chops are pretty close to beard.
It's
got you
actually,
there.
I'm trying to do a Wyatt Earp, but I can't grow hair on my lip. Like, I have a mustache right now, but it's the most mustache I've ever had. It is pitiful. It is good to see you guys. Oh,
Yeah, for real. You've had a fun time.
I've been watching the baby since 7:30.
No, rough.
I'm glad
Grandfather's home
I
now,
mean, you're
so now
glad
I'll
you're
have to
out.
watch her.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
Same.
There's been some doing of some stuff. This place is slowly falling apart, as you can see. The monkey no longer has a place of honor by the TV, so he gets to chill in here with me for a little bit.
Dude, that is so
Well-
cool. Did it come with the skull, or did you put the skull in his hand? On your
It
own?
comes with the skull. So my dad
Nice.
got it when he was an anthropologist from another professor or someone found it. It weighs
Okay.
ass ton though.
Well, it looks like it's made of solid bronze.
With
you
the exception of
killed
the skull, which just looks like a piece of plastic that one just set in its hand.
Maybe it's
Hold
not.
this
I
monkey.
think it's
So Magpie.
brass or something.
13 points of damage to the ogre stress.
You didn't.
Ogre.
What was your to hit?
20,
20
fucking
something.
28. I said it real loud into the microphone even.
Yep. I
Oh, are
heard.
we playing the feud?
Yes, we're playing the feud, man.
We're on. We're live.
You gotta get in here and zot some mothers.
Alright, time to Zots.
Time to
I
zot.
don't have to do it. 13 points of damage, just right into her flab.
You just want.
She takes
you
it
be more
in her
specific for the
flab.
viewers.
Could I
Which
be
flab
more
specifically?
specific? Do we not show the map anymore?
Ooh, we see. I see it.
Okay, okay. He's the female ogre that's run up to us and in our last exciting episode took a swing at Magpie and missed because she sucks. Magpie steps within her reach with his S-stock drawn and plunges into her innards. It's gross.
He's like, and then he switches it around. Like,
The yielding fat of her potbelly just accepts the sword, and it's very discouraging and
That's
uncomfortable
what
for everyone
she
involved.
said. That's what she
Yellow-
said.
Yellowish tissue as it opens and
Yeah, it just sort of distends around the triangular blade of the S-stock. I may have punctured a bowel.
okay.
Greg's gonna
Not that
stop
the
you
ogres
doing
would
that.
know. There's already something shit everywhere. You wouldn't be able to tell if it was coming out of them.
Anything else that you want to do?
I moved and I attacked, and I don't believe I have a swift. I couldn't sneak attack, so yes, that's me.
Okay. Nahkräs.
Yeah,
What
so
do
she
you and
is-
Mama Cat want to do?
They want to measure this wonky board and determine. I'm gonna measure from this
You
part of the
are
token.
10
I'm
feet away from her.
actually 20 feet because the map is double, correct? Well, if you say
Well,
I'm 10 feet,
Mama-
that's even wonderful.
Mama
I'll 5
is
foot step
10
in.
feet.
I'll start with my Warcat's full attack. We're off to a great start with a natural 3 for me. Hooray! Also, Greg, for the record, the Sirenscape has died a horrible death. Or I just can't hear it.
I forgot to even turn mine on again.
I'm
don't hear-
in it.
I don't hear
I
that
can-
random eagle. Is there a refresh? I'll just reopen it, whatever. So that's a 14 probably doesn't hit.
No.
Then a 15 misses. Then a 24 rolled a little better.
Oh, it's raining. It's raining real heavy.
It's the waterfall.
Ah.
Yep.
Does a 24 get there?
A 24 does hit.
So 19 points of damage. And we'll do a line. No, we won't. That's bad. We don't do that. 33 over her CMD to try to grapple her.
33. Succeed.
Tight. Okay, so Nahkräs is going to full attack. First attack is against her flat-footed -2, a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack is a 11 against her flat -2.
No.
Okay. Well, she's got a much better flat-footed. Well, she has no dex. So First attack is 18 points of damage, and that's the only one that hit. So 18 damage.
All right.
Then before I pass, Nahkräs will explain to, I guess, the players that are botting the black arrows because they're not NPCs. But Nahkräs has the idea that now that all of the ogres are coming, like pouring out of this gate, the way Stone Shape works, all I have to do is tag any part of that wall and I can manipulate the wall. So if we can lure all the dum-dums to chase, like, say, Magpie and the arrows or some combination thereof around this way, Nahkräs is going to get Emmy to cast Fly on his Warcat, fly over to the wall, tag it for Stone Shape, shut that gate, and then we bottleneck him here as they chase him back. Chase us back like the bait.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Could you describe that for the viewers?
Yeah. Oh, you guys can see the board. You guys use your board. Okay. So...
Okay. So only when I do it.
Okay. Let me take a little longer so Alex can stew in Sweden. About 120 feet away from me. I don't know why I'm going into too much cashew last night. That's what that is.
All right.
Fly to the wall.
So the idea.
If Magpie, Jakardros, and Vale are willing, lure the ogres to chase them around the bottom half, and then Emyrelda will cast Fly on the Warcat. I'll fly over, tag the wall, cast Stone Shape to close the southern gate. Then we bottleneck them. We essentially turn the siege around, and they have to get through the gate that's sabotaged, and the meat shields are meaty, and the Zotzies are Zotzies on the ramparts.
Okay, yeah, that was similar to what we had been talking about before. So where exactly, like, give me an idea what the ruler tool, do you want me and the black arrows to lead them?
Away from, I'm trying to, like, I want to shut the door after they've all run out of it. And
Well, can't you do that once they've run out of that period? Because we still get like 3 turns before
Fuck
they
off,
can do
Alex. Just because we want to have fun and not rush through this.
Nah, look at the
Timer's
GM.
going.
It's our turn. It's that was your turn, yes?
Yeah. I'm just trying to explain what I want to do.
Okay. So he's explained his plan, and
Oh, we're whipping out the egg timer.
yeah. So all that said, he's yelling this out, and Mama doesn't seem to pay attention to what he's yelling. I mean, she doesn't stop. And
Meanwhile,
this-
the ogre's really dead.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I loosened it.
Good.
Not a...
All right, Tommy. I'm counting them up down here.
What up? What are you? Oh, the ogres.
Okay. So, Gideon, it's your turn. Now, were you yelling this loud enough for Gideon to try and hear it? Because that's quite a ways away.
Yeah.
We don't need to know.
They
I
can
was
hear
not-
it. The ogres can probably hear it.
Which is why I will say no, because they probably understand enough common to realize they want trick us idiots. We know like that. We sit on our hands. I don't know why they're all Arnold Schwarzenegger today, but that's what's up. The governor.
Get your ass to Mars.
Get your ass to Fort Rannick.
Okay. Gideon's going to take the run action to closer to the pit. With his speed, he's kind of, slow. So
Okay.
he runs.
You guys are each square is basically 4 characters wide and 4 characters tall. 4 medium.
Yeah, no, for the measurement tool, it's 2 to 1. So for every foot on the measurement tool, it's 2. Or every
Unit.
Yeah.
Basically.
So Gideon's gonna just. Okay, I'm ready. Ding, 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 ding. Basically, he's doing his own version of dubstep.
Oh no, I was thinking Chitty Bang Bang.
It's Gideon. It's Gideon. So, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna book it down here. There's not. You do know that there's someone in there. You hear scraping and climbing noises, but you don't see anybody yet. I mean, no one's come up yet. So.
Well, that's the idea. Is he's going to try to make this area safe, because that's what he can reach.
Gotcha. All right. So it is now Jakardros.
Yeah. I don't have access to his token, by the way.
Okay. I will fix that then. What do you want Jakardros to do?
So actually, what Jakardros is going to do, so he is going to actually take a step towards the edge of the forest, right about here. Okay.
While you're
So
at it, you
he's
can
going
give
to-
me control over Veil.
Yep.
I will do that. I think I have to put them back on the. I have to take this token off and put it back on the board, though. So
I
I'll
got
do that.
mine. I was able to access it. Yep. So, despite him being prone, Jakardros is actually going to draw his composite bow and fire at the prone character with a deadly shot.
Okay.
He does get a +4 to giant, so I believe that affects ogres.
It does.
Okay, so basically just cancels everything out. From the
Seems
prone
so.
condition. Okay, does a 15 hit?
No. It
Okay.
sails. It gets like, phew, so kind of sticks near his head, so you know you were
Okay.
close, but no cigar.
Okay.
All right.
The cat, he's
Mazus?
just going to keep near him.
Not a bad idea. I gotta get the cat. I gotta give you control of the cat too.
Mace is gonna strut up on his horse this away. It's gonna release his summon spell, get a lantern archon out.
All right. So now I need to find a lantern. And where are we gonna place it?
Above the pit.
Above the pit.
Yep.
Okay.
It can fly, so.
Just floating at the top of the hole.
Yeah. And it's gonna make a full attack.
Oh, that's hilarious. We're totally gonna use this token, simply because that's the token that came up when I entered Lantern in the search bar.
Thundershot! What do lanterns sound like? I dropped off the Pokemon anime by the time they came around.
They
They're
don't
real
say
big.
their name.
They probably have real deep lantern. I'm a big boy.
And it's got an aura of menace, doesn't it?
As Nahkräs.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, have
place
you
it
ever
where
been
want it,
swimming
Alex.
in the ocean and seen something like that come at you? I'd be pretty menaced, I have to tell you what. Looks like a parrotfish had sex with an angler.
Hot.
It's spooky. All right, Alex,
Okay.
where do you want that thing?
Just there we go. There. Basically
Okay.
floating above the pit. So he's gonna shoot his little beams down at the unfortunate soul down there. So the first one is actually a 14 touch attack. The other one is a 20.
Both to touch?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they both hit.
So that's 8 points of damage, and they ignore all damage resistance, if any.
So 8 more total.
I don't remember what the aura does.
It affects a righteous aura surrounds the archons that fight or get angry. Any hostile creature within 20-foot radius of the archon must succeed a will save to resist its effects. The save DC varies. To those who fail, take a -2 penalty on attacks, AC, and saves for 24 hours, or until they successfully hit the archon that generated the aura.
It doesn't apply though because he's 30 feet down.
So,
Well, he's not
Yes.
30 feet down right now.
All right, he's
had a
climbing.
turn to start climbing. So,
Just left to make the save then.
and what is the DC for that particular Archon?
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, he rolls higher
Rough.
than that, so.
I bet he does.
Okay.
still a hit.
And
Still
for
hit.
me, I don't know. They're not close enough for me to do anything.
You probably just wait over there till we get everything over there. Or unless you want to like summon another thing and throw it south. Fuck with
No,
them.
I don't.
Probably
I
not.
don't have one prepared.
Is the gate up here? Is this still entangled?
Yeah.
Yes, I just didn't have it
For
written out.
like 8 minutes or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
I need access to Emmy's sheet, please.
We should have sorted this out before you started.
It's fine. She's not much harder to play than a witch. She has very limited selection of spells.
This is true.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Okay. You should have access now, Tommy.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yeah, we got it.
And now you moved there. Everybody's done what they're going to do, I believe, so far. It is now this dude's turn. He sees it is now the regular ogre's turn. Some of them, and this guy sees what's going on there. Sees what's above him. It only hurt him a little bit, so he's gonna keep climbing up and out. And I think that's all he can do this turn to get out of there.
Does that provoke from the Archon?
The Archon's how high above the pit?
He's like ground level.
So if he's able to hit the ogre and the ogre is then moving, it provokes from the Archon.
Yeah, it does.
He climbed all the way up.
Yeah.
It's
well,
he's 40 feet
he wasn't
down.
doing anything else.
Didn't you know that ogres can climb at their full speed?
No, I don't think they can.
They cannot.
They're
That's
like
correct.
black-
It depends if they. It depends if they take, if they choose to climb fast or not, right?
This one was trained.
Well, no.
yeah, but
they,
it's still only climb at double speed.
yeah, they can climb their own speed if they double move and take a -5, I think, for their climb. So that's like a DC 30, I think, to climb.
Yeah. Didn't you know that after so much incest, you're in the palm of your hand, you get these little hooks that assist with climbing?
Yeah, like
I mean, they could. You don't know that.
We got to get on it.
Regardless, the ogre's he does try to. You do get an attack off on him.
I don't have any melee attacks though. I only have ranged pew.
The Archon.
Ranged pew.
Yeah, it's just ranged pew. it's a floating lamp.
Okay.
All
and I
right.
guess the rest of the ogres also move that are of that subtype.
Yes, this one is asleep. I don't think he gets another thing, but he does get to tick down one. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. 8. This dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and it's starting to bottleneck. And it's starting to bottleneck here. 1, 2, 3. Nope.
They're all
Stuff
pushing,
right there.
shoving each other.
Yeah.
Man flesh.
I smell man flesh.
So
I smell my brother cousin that I'm standing right next to because I'm yellow for some reason.
true.
My brother's
Alright.
son.
Veil. What is Veil going to do?
Vale is
The
gonna.
ogre he was waiting on has been killed, so
Yeah. It's gonna like 5 foot there. He's gonna fire up some shots on the guy that just climbed up, because you can't just climb up out of the pit like that. It's rude.
How rude. Tisk tisk,
Oh,
you
woo.
stupid incestuous monster. Go in the hole.
See, that's where you have to put grease on the pit.
Transmute rock to mud is the scenario seems hilarious and very effective.
No. You do the grease on the hole, and then you light that on fire. We've seen how.
We've seen how that
is.
house rule works.
yeah. Gideon's still got a kind of a hang up. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 11 to hit, it misses.
And a fail crit on that one.
Oh,
Crit
no.
fail. Definitely misses. Alright.
Useless NPCs.
So,
No rolling to
yeah,
confirm.
useless
that fumble in your
NPCs
lantern,
considering that someone else is running them, you know. I'm just saying.
Only
you
useless.
got-
You do it.
Yeah.
They're also built like garbage.
I don't know.
Yeah,
the card drawing
the
isn't that bad.
fighter has to lower to hit than Magpie does.
It's unfortunate. Jakardos has not the wrong spells prep, but they're well. He can change his spells, so
He's also 2 levels lower
Yeah.
than you.
Excuses. He's a full base attack progress clut.
yeah.
Alright. Anyway, it's Emmy's turn. What is
I do
Emmy
not-
going to do?
I do not have control of Emyrelda's token. She moves over to the Warcat as a standard action. She casts Fly on the Warcat as a free action. She ends the Entangle. That will be all.
So she ends the entangle.
And casts Fly on my Warcat, and that's all. And moves. You moved her.
You should be able to move her, but I don't know why.
I
you
cannot.
couldn't.
I can't select the token.
You
Is
sure
that
you have
token-
Jerome?
Yeah.
Let
Is that
me
token not
make
keyed to the character sheet?
sure.
It might be the
It may be the different character sheet because he's got like 3 in here.
Of course. Yeah.
It is now the female, the ogress's turn.
the sister wives.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, wrong person.
Do you ever watch that show on Lifetime, Sister Wives?
Nope, but I don't imagine it looks anything like this.
Never will.
Or it could look a lot like this.
Oh god, now we'll have to find out and get sued by Lifetime. Oh my god, they're all moving at once. It's really terrifying to watch. In perfect harmony, the angry, obese women come charging.
They practiced their synchronized.
Fucking Honey Boo Boo is coming to attack us.
No,
They're all
sir.
up on that,
Mama is
go-go
coming to
juice.
attack
It's
us.
Honey Boo Boo's mama.
All of Honey Boo Boo's mamas and her
Oh.
cousin sisters too.
Just
These
We're
guys
mashed
can move.
through Mountain Dews and roaring down the drawbridge. It'd be great.
Oh,
I
hey,
forgot
Adam.
these guys can move faster than that. These guys go. They get to move some more. Now for the others. 1, 2, 3. I guess 4.
Can't we
1.
settle this over a pint?
No, dude, they don't drink the things we drink. It's bad. There's no
One.
talking.
Yeah, they drink like weird ogre swill.
Can't we settle this over a pint of blood?
Can't we settle this over a pint of some really, really gross stuff that I won't drink, but you can have mine if you'd like.
I would drink ogre swish.
Good luck.
It would probably kill me.
I mean, it probably is swish, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Adam, to
normal
remind me,
swish
the
kills
ones,
you.
the ogres you just moved that look like they have horns, those are like the bigger, stronger ones. Is that right?
They look bigger and stronger.
Okay.
They are actually weaker by far. They're filled with air.
Yes.
When you punch
Wayko,
them,
it's
they
your
go,
turn.
I wonder if ogres drink jungle juice.
They have prosthetic
Ugh.
muscles.
I've been drinking jungle juice these past few days because we're all broke. I'm going
As long as you
to...
ain't been drinking those calyxes, my man.
That's, you know, almost. But I still feel like the calyx was better. I'm going to slumber the fella that just climbed out of the pit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him his bedtime jungle juice.
Yeah. His
and
NyQuil.
That check is a 21.
21.
Both
Okay.
select.
Will save. Ogres with their notoriously high will saves.
I know.
I mean,
right?
he's custom built to just nap these fools.
That's
yeah, that's
like
how we
you.
should work.
As soon as I heard we were going up here to fight ogres, I was like, I'm gonna just coast through the next few sessions then, because this should be okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you definitely get him, and he starts to. You swoosh in with your. It's kind of like a wind that blows from you, a magical wind that carries dust with it, as if it were the Sandman himself.
My
And
magical
you
bag
hear
of the
the
winds.
ogre. You hear the ogre go, "Cypress burns in a summer sun." One.
Bye and good night. We're gonna kill your
Adventure
creepy
Sandman.
family.
Sandman, drop the guy.
Yeah.
Let's all roll him back into the pit.
You're gonna roll all of them back. You're gonna sleep them all, roll them into the
Yeah.
pit, grease it, and then let Mazus have his fun. Is that what I'm hearing?
Nah.
Start a
No,
dumpster
it's cool.
fire of sleeping
I
ogres.
cast that slumber, and then I can still move, right? Standard then move. That's right. One.
What you could do is you could standard and then move up to him and then let your familiar do the coup de grace. Your familiar hasn't acted, and I imagine it's much more powerful than we think it is.
I don't think my chicken can one hit kill a giant ogre.
It'd be hilarious.
It would be amazing. It would just burrow into his gut. Oh,
Just like guts everywhere.
oh, God. Like a little
She
chicken
emerges
blender.
covered in
This
gore.
bridge, this little bridge here, is that something that I can mount with relative ease from where I'm at, just at the side?
I mean, kinda, yeah. I mean, you could probably get up there.
Okay.
Is the bridge 10 feet wide? It's kind of hard to tell on this map.
I think it's wider.
20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he'll scramble up the side of that bridge so he doesn't have to, he's tiptoeing around these sleeping ogres so he can get up to the gate. But that'll be his turn.
All right, Magpie, what you doing?
I was briefly explaining what a calyx is. I am going to. Should I start moving towards the southern gate? Is that the plan we're going with?
He seems good to me.
All right, I will gesture.
The forecasters just eat them for breakfast.
Yeah. Okay. I will gesture to the black arrows to follow, like we were doing before. And I will take the run action, which will take me 4 times my speed.
Correct.
So that'll be 30, 60, 90, 120. So 60. Well, hold on. To there. That's a long way.
You can run 120.
4 times my speed is 30.
I keep forgetting. Heavy armor kind of skills me.
Yeah. Hey man, they can run to me, but they're not gonna get to hit me afterwards.
The other question I have is, are we trying to lead them anywhere, or are we just trying to get them to come to us?
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to come to us.
I'm
which
just
they
waiting.
are already doing, but I feel like I make for a more enticing target if I'm close.
I'm going to spirit myself up on top of that wall, go run along the top and close it behind them, and then leave you guys out there with them and then live out the rest of my days inside the castle. That's my plan right now.
You've done it. Congratulations. Victory.
With the potential Lamia matriarch that's already here.
He will seduce her and live there forever as the most powerful.
Soon they will accept me as their own.
Don't you know he multi-classed Bard while we weren't looking?
Yes, well, he's also just, Malcolm is very charismatic. So I have a question. As part of the run action, because I know it's a full round, can I still draw and or sheathe the weapon as part of that movement?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then I will sheathe my sword and prepare to draw a bow. Actually, no, I lied. Never mind. I'll just keep the sword out.
Okay, fine. There you go. There you go.
Make a strategic choice based upon how fast those big fat dudes are gonna run at me. I will, Adam.
All right.
I pass my turn to Nahkräs.
All right.
Alrighty. Nahkräs is going to explain to his warcat that she needs to run in the sky, and we're going to... I'm wearing medium armor, so my fly speed is 45 feet. So a double move is 90. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Halfway through that square is 90. I take a -4 as Nahkräs is going to shoot someone, probably the one closest. That's just barely in my first range increment. So with a -4 on the roll, there goes nothing. If I can find the sheet.
You have mounted archery?
If I had mounted archery, it'd be -2, -4. Now it's -4, -8 if she runs. So it's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that's then 9 damage. Second attack, not looking much. Well, maybe 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
12 damage. Breaking out that orc horn bow.
Good bow. All right, 21 damage total, I believe.
That's correct. That will be all.
All right. That arrow seems to fly from the bow, stick into her gut, and she goes, "Oh!" Kind of pulls it out. Looks at you.
The second one collides with her face.
All right, Gideon, what's up?
For 2 questions, can I see how hurt the ogre is at all from while I'm kind of running up? Because the idea is I'm going to potentially charge this thing.
It's asleep. I mean,
but it doesn't look overly injured.
You made me a quick heal check.
Heal check for 13.
13. It's probably. I mean, it's still got a good portion of its stamina left in it. You think?
Okay.
It looks a bit bruised and buffeted, but other than that, don't know.
All right. He is going to do a charge movement at it, an attack with power attack.
Charge, power attack.
Yeah, you know, okay. Gideon's
There we go.
thing. So that is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 28 damage.
28 damage. And then this thing wakes up, I believe.
Yeah, he wakes up on the ground.
Prone. But unfortunately for him, so you run up to him, and you're like, "For Iomedae," and you see him kind of stir, and he kind of rolls over just as you are coming down with your blade. Go right into him, and he rolls over to where it just slides right in between, right there where the sternum is, in between those two ribs, where the cartilage is. It kind of just slips in there, and you as you pull backwards, medically slicing right through the heart and bifurcating it.
I'm gonna say, very medically sound of you.
Yes.
Those are the benefits of having a DM and a player who are both, or at least used to work in the medical field.
Yep.
I need to play a character who likes to torture with one of you, because you'll be able to tell me where I can hurt them the most but damage them the least.
Clearly we don't spend enough time in churches.
Nope, not at all.
Webbing between the toes and fingers and the kidneys.
Oh, thank you, non-medical person.
Your life.
It depends what you want to accomplish too, and how much their tolerance is.
And whether or not you need them to survive blood poisoning.
Purple nurples.
Oh, there it is.
Purple.
Give us the information.
You value your life, you'll give me the other nurple.
The dreaded titty twister.
No.
All right, Gideon, you effectively coup de grace without coup de gracing that guy. So there you go. He falls dead, or at least he falls unconscious.
He rolls over in his sleep and doesn't wake up again.
And falls down the pit.
Sure, his body kind of slides a little bit, slowly moving towards the pit as his blood lubricates the side. Slope. There you go.
Don't do
I
that.
don't know. I don't think that. I don't think blood lubrication deserves a.
Ask
that's-
Zonkuthon.
That's a little much, my dude.
Or Anne-Rice.
And right, no, stop.
Is Anne Rice the one with the bear that Kane was telling me about? Is that author?
No, Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, okay.
Very
Etc.
sexualized vampires.
Kirsten
Anyway.
Dunst, stop.
All right, that's Gideon's turn, I believe. Jakardros.
Okay, so Jakardros is going to follow the example to a certain extent. He's going to move his normal 30 feet, and he's going to keep the kitty with him.
Okay.
He's going to draw his bow, hold an attack with his bow for anything that approaches Magpie in his range, which should essentially put him anything that comes in like this square, basically, like this line here.
Okie dokie. Totally doable. So he's holding his attack.
So he's still helping with the whole plan of, drawing them further out. It's just he's not running in.
He's not as good. You should say where he is.
That's so out of character for you.
What?
No,
But it's not
that's
out of
completely in character
character
for
for
the
Cardro.
player, Greg. It's not out of character. That's completely out of character for Gideon.
That's I
Greg
know,
is
that's what I'm
smart.
saying.
Zealot is stupid.
I'm just so Gideon not charging in blindly with sword drawn. Who are you? What have you done with Gideon?
Well, Gideon did. Jakardros
Oh, yeah.
doesn't.
Alex, what have you drawn?
He's the more
I'm not drawing. I'm measuring.
I looked up.
Weather.
I saw you done this.
This is different. Yeah, I'm
He's playing with the measurements. Trying to
playing
figure it
with
out.
the measurements.
So yeah, that's Jakardros. He's got an arrow notched and ready to fire.
All right.
This is gonna ride
So-
in
Protect
as a
Magpie!
valiant steed.
All right.
And,
You have a valiant steed?
he has a valiant steed.
What is
Yes,
this
no.
valiant steed? I feel like
It's
okay.
super
I feel like I
valiant.
missed something.
Just because your steed's not valiant.
I don't have a steed at all. I am steedless.
Oh. So it's
So
the
that's
least valiant
About
steed.
200. That's almost 300 feet right there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
That's in
It's-
range.
It's within
Okay.
range. Just too bad. I wanted to get a little bit further in.
I'm not
You can hold
satisfied
action.
with.
Let them move out and then use it.
Nah, I'll use it anyway. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna fire up a fireball. In that group
Fireball.
there.
Where's that
Okay.
player text?
Yeah, where's
So,
the
what
dex
is-
check?
Hot prices.
Hot deal.
Hot deal.
Hot deal. So
Hot
DC
deal.
19.
That's yeah.
I see where the fireball is on the. I know you're trying to shoot the ogres, but I see it like just randomly in the water. What
That's
don't I
like-
know?
That's how big it is, right? Like
Yeah.
I drew that, not Alex. That's why it was in the water.
No good.
Let me see.
So it should encompass all of
And
the,
it-
all of those in the circle.
Yeah, it will deform to go through the gatehouse.
It will.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure.
It'll hit anything within that circle.
Yeah.
The thing about fireball is that it doesn't exert pressure,
So
or
it can't like blow the wall up.
yeah, or
No.
deform within like an enclosed space, but it will like fire through that opening.
Man, I forgot how long range a fireball is.
It has a lot
Yeah,
of
Base
range.
of 400 feet. It's ridiculous.
Hey, let's burn. One more
Yeah.
for the road.
There we go.
We got a fire sale going on down here at the Auto Mall. Everything's on fire!
Fire! Bad graphics everywhere.
It's a 30-point damage if they don't make the save.
These sales
None of
are to
them-
die for.
Phantasmal
None of
killer.
them made the save.
Ooh.
Hooray for Mazus.
4, 5,
That's
6,
eight
7,
times,
8
right?
ogres take 30 points of fire damage.
That's 240 total. I'm keeping track just so you know.
That
the jaundice
what I
ones
call
die.
magical efficiency.
Look how much fun Alex is having with his efficiency.
Mazus practices Six Sigma.
We will just move that down here out of the way.
What? Oh, the handy dandy fireball measurer.
Yes.
Oh, come in handy.
Yeah, it totally does.
So you see them, and they're kind of coming out, and you're still dressed in this kind of raggedy stuff. You know, you put your sack. You're wearing this weird thing. You got colorful stuff underneath, but there's a sack on your staff, and
Yeah, and unkempt hair and everything. He looks
And
wild.
so-
He looks like
They kind
Gandalf
of-
that hasn't showered in 2 weeks.
so he looks like Razzleban or whatever his name is.
Radagast?
Radagast.
Radagast. There it is.
These are Rastabel rabbits, and I don't care about them. Fireball.
Razzleman? Razzleman?
Razzle dazzle!
Razzle tazzle.
He's the Razzleman.
I've got bird shit in my beard. Why did no one tell me?
Why is it so tasty?
All right.
Yeah, so this glaring
So-
red fireball just ignites all of those guys.
So you throw that. The horned one kind of looks over your way, and he sees this dot traveling towards him. And it's like weird because this dot gets substantially bigger as it gets closer, and he's like, "Whoa!" And he tries to get out of the way. None of them get out of the way. You can tell, Mazus, because they immediately go, "Ah!" And it's like in an anime explosion where you see the streaks of the person. Figure within. It's like,
And they're all completely black now.
Yeah.
yeah, they're all
Yeah,
blacked
Mazus just
out.
leveled his arm at this crowd of ogres. Instead of a single bullet, a fucking RPG shell came out of it.
So they all see this happen, and they do not look happy about what happened. So they're like, "It's their turn now. If you have nothing else to do."
I'll leave that as my turn.
All right. As a free action, these ones that saw it, the bigger ones will yell,
To the walls.
Ah, god damn it! You should have held your turn.
and
It's a free action. Adam will metagame around my strategy.
then, well, I mean, they just got blasted with a fireball. It's not exactly metagaming to say, we need to get
Shoot
where
at them.
that's not going to hit us."
With their 8 intelligence.
Hey, that's still smart enough to like understand basic survival instinct.
I guess I'm also assuming the 8 intelligence. It could be 6. But it could also, given the amount of traps we saw in the Grawl farm, it could be like 14.
Gideon's got 8 intelligence.
Yeah,
No,
Gideon's
you
got
shouldn't
8
make fun of
intelligence.
people for having single-digit intelligence scores. It will surprise you.
All right, that guy moves in there. This guy moves in here. This guy moves up here.
Can
move here.
Gideon climb a rope?
He better be able to climb a rope.
I mean,
How does
I'm
the
sure
rope work?
I'm sure he knows how to climb a rope. I just mean, like, with the armor on, is that a feasible plan to get
Yeah.
up on the wall and throw a rope down?
With a breastplate, he takes a minus, like,
Full plate.
6.
Just
so
saying,
that's
you
an
and
8.
me
It's
can
minus-
totally
minus-
clear off this wall as they come.
-4 as of right now for me.
Okay, that's not too bad.
So I get a +2 to my roll.
And it's a
it only
DC 5.
-4?
Ah,
Because I have an armor trait that reduces my ACP by 1.
Ah,
So, they hear the instructions.
They've a wizard. They've magic. Move to the walls.
They don't say wizard. They say they have magic.
No,
Move to the
my
wall.
only weakness, walls.
I know.
Why didn't you tell me of this weakness before? I could have used this to my advantage.
Well, it's kind of like you and Blast.
Yeah, you shut up. There haven't been any very clear windows recently, so I haven't had to put up with that.
That was literally your fault. That was hilarious. You just
Windexor!
I was like,
Yeah, no, I played
Jump
up
through
that
the
bit.
window?
I thought it was funny, but we haven't come into it again, so I haven't had to jump out any windows.
that weren't lifted.
How long range are those composite longbows? 110?
110.
Yeah, 110
110,
per range increment.
That's like long range.
Well, that's 2 range increments right there.
Is 4.
No, -2. That because it's the
It's -2.
second range increment is where you start
Right.
taking.
Let's do that.
Okay,
What about the cat? You gonna keep the cat with you or send it out?
I don't have the cat.
that's Gideon.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Greg has the cat.
I got the shitty guy who can't hit for shit.
Stop rolling ones.
Obviously not.
It's better him than me.
We're gonna have to start. Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing something about those ones.
Yeah, we can break his
Just
bow.
be thankful you're not playing Tommy's game. Things would happen. Bad things would happen.
Well, you used to have bad things happen, and then you decided not to.
He fires two warning
shut up.
shots.
No shaming. No shaming the DM.
We used to also confirm ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm waiting for the roll to confirm.
So much work, though.
I don't know. We got rid of the crit hit chart and the crit miss chart. We've kind of come back to baseline. I'm not sure if I want to change it up or not. I'll think about it.
Well, we'll talk about it in between.
Yeah. Not now.
Emyrelda's turn. Two warning shots. That's all he does.
Okie dokie. Emmy, it is now your turn.
Alright, Emyrelda is going to... she is probably just going to book it over there. Take the run action. 20, 40, 60, 80. She actually 20, 40, 60, 80. She's going to 20, 40, 60. The grid's weird. 80, 100, and then pass. She has Woodland Stride, so she can move through there fine. I don't want to like run Colin's character into the line of fire. We're just gonna get in position for now.
Okay, so the lady's move now. This one is going to toss a javelin at Nahkräs.
As an immediate action, I will use my mount as cover. Oh, never mind, I will not.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah, they're aiming at Mama.
Cool.
They don't know that she's got like 30.
One.
All right, so it flies wide,
Nice.
but she starts to move back to Pathfinder, and these move. Let me see. Move there, and it's weird now that they're underneath there. I'll put it right here on the wall, and put this one. There we go. And this one's gonna go. These two are gonna go up here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And where's any other thing else? Don't see. Okay. Now, for the horned ones, they're not horned in the game, but they are horned ones. You guys see this one yell inside to presumably another of the larger ones, or the stronger looking ones, and it says,
Jolly, you go to the other side. Go to the gate.
These names are killing me. Jolly and Lucky and Sister Wife.
No one's name is Sister Wife. That can't be.
This is
Just their occupation.
Sister Wife.
it's a title.
8,
It's not my name, it's what I do for a living.
1, 2, 3, 4. One. He might follow the example of the other one. He's going to throw a javelin instead, seeing how well it kind of just weaved around Mama. Mama weaved around the other one. He's going to throw at, I guess, Nahkräs. So
As an
Nahkräs
immediate
would take
action, I
cover
will
now.
use my mount as cover. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that I have to roll for concealment.
It's just a +4
Is
to
that
my
correct?
AC.
Oh, okay, that's easier. But he only rolls an 18.
Well, that would have hit me.
There you go. So he rolls an 18. Does not hit you because of your Mama protecting you. And then he moves 1, 2. And that's their turn. Wayko, what are you doing? The siege continues.
Wayko's turn. Okay, I can. There's 2 buffs I'm gonna give. I'm gonna move closer to the wall. So okay, one sec. I'll move first here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll just wait right there so I get a better chance of hitting Nahkräs with the buff. Are you running in to fight melee, Nahkräs?
I am to figure out how to dismantle the wall with stone shape in one casting. It depends on how quickly I can resolve something. Who has knowledge engineering in the party?
How much cubic feet? Not me, but how many cubic feet can you manipulate?
18 per casting. I don't like if a wall has like a keystone or something like that. I
was gonna say you might be able to 18 feet.
Oh no, absolutely
Or
not.
through.
The closest you'd get to a keystone would be over the drainage ditch, and like you're not going to collapse the wall because there's so much other wall supporting it.
You'll
Yeah.
just helms the deep.
It's not the
Yeah,
worst.
you'd have to get up in there with some crazy alchemist shit.
Everybody can fly in this party for the most part, though, so that's not.
All right. Well, I won't. I was thinking of maybe boiling blood you, but it looks
What does
like
that
they're
do? That doesn't sound
pulling
nice.
back anyway.
It's good
Actually,
for orcs.
Isn't that a
Yeah,
spell
it
that literally is just good for orcs?
It's
I mean,
only
it's
good
bad
for
for everyone else, but good for
Damages
you.
everyone, but it gives you +2 strength. But I'm not going to do that right now. No, I'm going to take one more step this way so that I'm a little bit closer to the gate, and I'm going to cast Fortune. It's another hex, perhaps you've heard of it.
Yeah,
On Gideon.
Just talking about that.
Boosh. Gideon, you have Fortune, which at this point is for 2 rounds. Then, because it's a free action to end my turn, I'm going to cackle, putting this ogre deeper into his sleep and raising Gideon's Fortune to 3 rounds.
Good old wishes.
Yeah, and so I think you know how it works, Greg. Once per round, you can re-roll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw, skill check, take the better result, but you have to decide to use it before roll.
Yep.
Cool. So that's my turn.
All right. Fortune is always good. So, Magpie. What's happening?
I was kind of expecting them to charge us, but they did not do that. Of
course they
didn't.
No, you scared them away.
Sister wives.
Yep, that's in range increment, I think. No, it's not. That's 120 feet, so that'd be the second range increment on my bow. If I can find my bow. Where is my bow?
Where is my bow? Oh, here.
Oh no! Oh, this is very
I left
bad.
it in Sandpoint.
No, I forgot that I traded out the bow for the hand crossbow.
Oh, rough.
Shit.
Well, that's pretty much in range. No, it
No, hand crossbows have a range of 30.
isn't. Oh, gross.
That's 120 feet. That's 4 range increments, which I'm pretty sure is just not an option.
You got this.
The other option is to get across and basically shadow in.
To get what?
Go across the river and basically meld with the shadow or something like that inside the keep.
I mean, that's not a terrible idea. 16 feet? I can make a 16-foot jump. I will take the run action in this direction, straight towards the wall.
To jump? Okay. You get a run and start.
Oh, wait, no, because then I'll have to climb the wall, and I'm shit at climbing.
You have a fly speed, don't you?
Yeah, I was going to say I should just fly, but I can only do that once per day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fly anymore today. Don't
I
worry.
don't know that.
Famous
Yeah, I
last
know.
words. Go tag your Kitsune lady. She can cast fly on you.
Where even is she? Where'd you put her?
She's at your 3 o'clock.
If you don't know where she is, Magpie probably doesn't know where she is.
Oh, okay, there she is. No, she just wasn't on the map where I was.
What other spells can I cast?
Okay. Yeah, sure. I will sprout my gossamer wings. Actually, gossamer might be the wrong word, but that's the word I'm gonna use. My gossamer wings from my back, and I will fly. That is within my double, so I will fly to the wall.
Going
Sha-sha.
onto the wall.
Yes, onto the wall, sure.
Okay. The ogres, you hear them yell,
Sorcerer.
which
But he speaks giant.
basically means someone's on the wall. The turkey
Sorry?
bird's on the wall.
Turkey
They say the
bird.
Turkey bird.
Turkey
Black
bird.
turkey bird's on the wall.
Okay. That's my movement. I can't. I mean, it's not like I can hit them from here. But what I will do is retrieve some poison and begin applying it to my sword.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. Now, Cross, what's going on?
Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick knowledge dungeoneering. I have the 1 rank and roll a 14, so it's a 15. I want to know what I can do with Stone Shape to cause the most amount of damage to that wall / make it not a viable thing for them to use.
With a 15, the best idea that you can get is to you know you're not going to collapse it in any of these stronger built areas.
Mm-hmm.
So you're either going to be doing something here at the drainage ditch or at one of the gatehouses.
All right.
Those would be your best bet to do something with.
Alrighty.
What you do is going to be up to you. So
But I
it's
don't
gonna
know
be-
anything else about what I can do with it.
Well, you only got 18 feet.
Right.
18 cubic feet.
Okay. Are those like? I imagine they are, but for the sake of asking, this and this, are they directly like part of the wall, or are they sticking out?
The circles are basically the higher up guard parts. So
But they are
part of the
100%
wall.
attached to the wall. Okay.
The stone parts are 100% part of the wall. There's wood on it, of course, for walking on. At the top part.
Okay.
You think your best bet, at least for stopping some kind of, or at least hampering movement is going to be doing something about the gatehouse on either one of them.
Alrighty.
Especially now, since they're not just rushing out to you. Now they're being told, hey, this isn't just a bunch of
dummies. All right, so these three right here, are they in the gatehouse presently?
They are underneath the gatehouse.
Like
yes.
passing under it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my ruler tool. The closest point to me is right there. I'll go like here. That's within the run action for a flying warcat. As a free action, when we reach there, ride check. It's a DC 10. I roll a 12 to dismount as a free action. I will tag the wall, cast stone shape. It can affect the entire shaped thing. I want to affect the gatehouse. Basically, I want to be able to pull enough, like here's the top of it, and then here's the two parts of the walls. I want to try to collapse this part down on top of those three.
Okay.
I'm hoping that with the knowledge check, that's something I can do, because I'm not an engineer. I'm not exactly sure what me could do with it. But I guess, like, essentially just pull a sliver of it out, or more than a sliver, pull like 18 cubic feet of it out like this, so it just slides in.
18 cubic feet, if you were to pull out a section right beside, like right here, say, between the gatehouse and the tower, 18 cubic feet would be enough to destabilize that entire thing to collapse it.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Nahkräs will just put his hand on the wall.
Both the tower and the gatehouse would collapse in on each other.
No, tight. So I'm going to put my hand on the wall and think as hard as my little orc brain can. I'm smarter than most of the party, actually, which is funny. About, like, a mountain caving in on itself. And Nahkräs doesn't, like, nature spirits aren't his thing so much as it's the spirit of the predator. But we've got it in our back pocket, and I will unleash it right about now.
Okay. So, you stone shape the wall, and it starts to go... And things kind of turn liquidy, but remain hard. It's kind of a... The stones remain stones, but they move and shape, and they fall and they crash and they wave like a wave would, and you smash it down. Roll me 10d6.
Deal. And for the record, as I'm typing this in, I want my warcat and I to be like right at the base of the wall so they can't shoot down at me. Well, they probably could from like over here, but like coming in there, they can't see me. Oh,
so
okay, fair enough. Never mind.
You'll have cover there, have cover type thing.
42 damage.
42 damage. Plus fall damage. So you effectively multi-kill.
Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to get this one too. I was going to expend my hero point to act out a turn and then do it to the other side.
Triple kill.
I see 4.
Quadruple.
Nice. That's how it's done, Mazus.
Shit.
Yeah, that's fine. What's the Halo thing when you get a pentakill? Pentakill.
And I miss old.
Oh, I thought we were just going straight, Quake.
Do you have more than one free action in a turn? You do, don't you?
You have an unlimited number of free actions, technically.
As
which
a free
was the
action,
argument we had about swashbucklers.
So then as a free action, I roll a 10 on the dice and add more on a ride check to quickly dive back into the saddle so I didn't have to roll that concentration check I'm sure to fail, and that's all.
I think Tommy just got a Kilimanjaro.
I still don't know what the hell I'm going to do with any of Emmy. Her spells are not the best for this. Are ogres humanoids?
Yes, they're humanoids with a giant subtype.
Monstrous humanoid.
So subjected to charm person.
They are she never uses that,
giant.
you know? Doesn't use it.
Yeah, and that's what he's spec'd to do, right?
It's to charm people, yeah.
Well, he hasn't got to. He hasn't got to use it that much. This is the time to use it. He's gone when it's the time to use it.
Classic Colin.
Why is Hold Person prepped as a 3rd level spell? Is that 3rd level for wizards and sorcerers?
No. No, hard no.
Weird. Anyway, that's all I got.
All right. Gideon, you just saw the things go...
Well, that's certainly going the way it's supposed to, I think. Second verse, same as the first. Charges the sleeping ogre. And this time he is going to take the 2 rolls of fortune on his attack, power attack, etc.
As well as you roll, you don't need the fortune.
Hey,
this time I did. I rolled it.
Okay, just
I
let him
rolled a
burn
3.
it.
Well, I lose the fortune per turn unless it keeps going anyways. So I need to roll a 3 and a 15. So 15 plus 14 is 29. So I need to make sure that hits before I can roll to confirm.
What is the roll again?
So natural 15 plus 14 is a 29. Is that
29
natural?
hits.
If that doesn't
Okay,
hit
so
a sleeping ogre, I'm re-rolling.
I will roll to confirm. Confirmation is a 25.
That hits as well. So
So,
You
quick
roll
question: does a
yeah.
38 kill it,
Nope.
38 damage.
or should I roll dice as well?
38 damage does not kill it, so...
So I will roll my
yeah.
dice as well. Okay, so that would be 26 times 2, 52.
52 damage. That kind of kills it. I mean,
You splashed on Wayko.
yeah.
I'm just making sure.
So you come at it again, and you make the mistake of landing on it with your whole body weight because you bounce onto the thing this time, wanting to make sure because you didn't know for sure if this one was damaged or not, so you wanted to have a little bit of oomph behind it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, when you pierce it, blood spurts out through its mouth all over Wayko. So I mean,
Henryetta and Wayko laugh hideously.
Just
Sorry about
code it,
that.
and then he'll get like a little half-hearted cackle out before resuming his normal cackling routine. And he's gonna say, you always struck me as a bit of a buff, Gideon, and I still don't like your whole rules and everything. But man, when you want to kill something, you kill the hell out of it.
Boy, oh my day!
Sport. I'm just gonna go chain sleep things so that he can come tidy up after me.
Are we going up top, or how are we getting in? It looks like they collapsed the other side.
How high is the wall? Is the wall like under 50 feet high? Which
Yes.
is pretty high. Okay.
the wall
yeah,
is, at this point, let me make sure. I calculated it roughly. I think it was either 50 or 60 feet high.
Okay.
Yeah. It's less than 50 feet high. It's like 30 feet high.
Still pretty high, but I can get up there. That's what he's gonna say to Gideon. He says, I can get up there. Give me a length of the rope and I'll throw it down in a minute.
Man, we are real spread out.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
And just wait for the next turn.
That's how we can do the bull's horns.
As
come in the
Gideon
back,
sprints off in
side,
the opposite direction of the forest.
Thanks, Shaka.
and I'm gonna swim down the moat, and then I'm gonna crawl through the drainage ditch.
My man,
'cause
you are not the best at swimming. Remember Thistletop?
No,
Yeah.
Waco's actually quite afraid of the ocean. I guess
You
that's not
legit
an ocean.
died.
That's not a
You had
lake.
to get revived. Like,
It's
keep
an
going.
ocean.
Yeah, but he has, I'm pretty sure he has reasons to be afraid of the water that relate to his mother.
Yeah, she's a sea hag.
Just say
Okay.
nonchalantly.
Gideon's turn completed.
Yes.
All right, Jakardros.
Okay, so Jakardros, and I'm going to run this by the DM. Can he use Intimidate to make them feel like cowards?
Yeah, that's mechanically what it does. You make them shaken.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean make them feel like they're acting as cowards.
Oh, like to
Yeah, you-
antagonize them.
To goad
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yes, can I?
You can use it.
Use a $3
I
word.
believe you can. I believe you can.
Okay.
I believe there's ways to do it with diplomacy and with intimidate.
Yeah. They get a +2 or 4 because they're bigger than he is. Quick cast and large person.
He also does have a favorite. His favorite enemy is
Giants,
giant.
yeah. That is a thing.
So giants. So does that have anything effect on the roll, or is that just for
It does. It
damage?
does. Pretty much any roll that goes at a giant, you have effect on it.
Okay, so he's just going to yell out,
Cowards, you take the fort when I'm away. Face me, I'm Jakardros. You run and hide like women and children.
All right.
Wow,
So,
Jakardros,
only
you
that
sure sound
intimidate.
different from in the barn.
Why are you so angry?
Oh. Yeah, he was different in the barn.
You didn't have a
I
Yoma
couldn't
there.
remember what he was, to be completely honest. He's yelling like that. It's hard on the voice.
Yeah.
Jakard.
it was.
I'm Jakard.
I'm missing an eye and I have a thing for Shalalu's mommy.
So
Wait,
he
what?
will roll his.
Yeah, it's in the book.
He will roll his intimidate check.
Okay.
I will take that roll because that is a 29.
Whoa,
That is a natural
okay.
15 with a
He
plus
picked up his
14 on top
D60.
of that.
He's feeling real good today.
Just looks like a little dude out in a field just screaming bloody murder at the wall.
One of these days, Gideon's gonna roll like a 2 on something.
I've rolled 2 on multiple occasions.
And adds 17,000. Oh fuck!
He's good at Dungeons and Dragons, man. Leave him alone.
That wasn't Gideon, that was Jakardros. And this is the other reason that I usually build characters that don't actually roll a lot, they use DCs.
Yeah.
So, you definitely are able to do that. And Jakardros...
And he yells it in giant. Like, he yells it in their language.
You see that all 3 of these, you can't make them out as easily because they're like hundreds of feet away, but these definitely turn their head to that taunt. And so does this one here, because they can still hear it fairly easily. The others don't hear it as much over the battle and the crashing of the stone and stuff, but you got some people's attention. All right, Mazus, what's going on?
I don't know.
What
Not
is
much.
going on? What are we doing now? Do we want to run back to the other side?
No plan survives.
It's
Contact
more
with
fun over there.
ugly, incestuous, gross things. Really, I have to know why we're yellow. What happened? Who hurt you?
Gonna ride all
You
over
didn't
there.
ask.
We didn't ask. I speak judge. Who hurt you? As I fly back to grab the raven, I'm realizing I left with an acid flask just hanging out.
I left it up to you guys.
See!
So you're right there. Your little lantern is right there
Yeah.
too.
Gonna send it. I don't know how far I wanna go.
I don't know. The map's really spread out. So
Let's go there. Gonna fly all
Okay.
over there.
where did it go?
That's,
Oh, way over there.
It's at
Yeah.
like B7.
Wow. Okay.
It can
So-
move.
Yeah, it has 60 feet fly speed.
Fly speeds are real nice on this map.
Mm,
That's my exciting turn.
You did it! Yeah!
can it not shoot one of those things? Oh, it had to
Ranger
move.
like 20
Yeah,
feet.
it like ran.
Okay.
And it
All right.
ran.
Oh my god, did it run?
10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, can't climb up now. Now you just gotta go to the other one. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all they can do. They can't. They have to get up here to be able to get up. So that's where they're going to move. This guy cannot aim at Jakardros. So now it's Vale's turn. Vale Timros.
5-foot step. And he's gonna shoot that guy.
Okay.
Because he might be able to hit. Eventually. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know why he's rolling so horribly. But there you go.
Oh.
Nope.
He hurt his his good finger.
Yeah, he hurt his bow finger, and it's like, oh, he's having to use like the other ones. It's pulling.
So awkward.
All right, Emmy, what's going on? What's happening?
Emyrelda's gonna cast Fly on herself, and then she's gonna move back. I feel like I'm doing nothing with my full caster, but we're gonna fly 60 feet this way. We're gonna go grab the Raven, and then we're gonna go meet up with these guys. Because we can't do anything here, really, except for... Well, these guys can chase us all over the map. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's all I got. Standard to move.
Okay, Raven's right there. All right, so the females move now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. She cannot jump that, I don't think. So she's going to... She got stuck.
It's like the old school Total War games when literally the only access to the wall was the gate, so your soldiers would just sit there and do
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Your 3 units are trying to biff into each other, trying to get through, and they just decide that I guess no one should go through. Oh my god.
If we all can't go
I'd
through
love
it
to shoot my
together
bow, but
at
John is
once,
stuck on a wall.
then
We
none
can't
shall.
fire our bows until we can all fire our bows.
She's gonna take.
I'm sorry.
Climb. Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. I've had a lot of pent-up Total War anger for many years now.
Same.
Okay, she fails her check to go down the wall, so she's going to fall, take some damage.
Thump.
She doesn't have the climbing hook appendage that she gets from being ancestress.
Well,
She
that's
instead has
over.
Gogurkin.
Yeah. Not. You hear a loud. Thoof, over by the gate here, the crushed gatehouse now, and it's like, and nothing else after that. This one is going to try and move 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw a javelin down at Nahkräs.
Dodge. Well, not dodge.
Okay.
That's a feat. As an immediate action, I will use my mount as cover.
Hit, dodge, and dive.
Yeah.
So they don't hit you.
Okay.
She goes and it misses. These two are going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's all the females. Now it is this one's here. 1, 2. Let me see. Can he charge from that? No, he can't. He's going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to do. He wants to get up there. And this one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. People's moving, but slowly because of the map size. All right. Wayko, what you doing?
There we go. Wayko is going to. Let's see here. Let me think. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, got it. I'm going to go like good dying. And then I'm going to cast Raven's Flight. And Wayko turns into a little wee black flitty bird. And he's gonna go up to the top of the wall.
Wayko turns into a magpie?
Yeah, just like a little wee magpie. A magpie light, if you will. And,
Lesser bird.
And I go, I'm amazing! Fly up to the top of the wall. And then poof back into Wayko, up on the wall, where then I will then, because that's a swift action, commence to use a standard action to lower a rope down for Master Gideon, so that we can take these walls and put up a big beefing Gideon flag on it. Say, yeah, come on, come try to take your wall back, guys. And I guess Mazus as well can probably use the rope, because he's nearby too.
And there was a cackle in there beforehand.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cackle. So he's got a lot of big plans and things in motion, but he's still laughing. So you get another turn on your fortune. Yeah.
All right.
But he'll be up here with a rope lowered down.
All right. Sounds good. Magpie, what you doing?
All right, I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to here at half speed, and as soon as I break line of sight with this ogre here, I'm gonna stealth. Okay.
Okay. Which means
have I
not
broken
really
line of
knowing
sight
how-
with the ones on the ground?
The ones that are currently on the ground, technically yes, because there are Merlons here. So you
Okay.
have partial cover.
I'm gonna roll the stealth then for a 37.
Okay. I'm not even going to roll a perception.
Bird. There was a bird up here?
If you say so. And then I'm going
Says a
to
shadow.
fire the hand crossbow down from the wall into this yellow boy here, down by the side of the cookhouse. I'm going to fire over the top of the cookhouse into yellow boy.
Okay.
Yellow boy.
Yellow boy!
Hey, yellow boy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're on higher ground, aren't your range increments isn't it effectively doubled? Because that's 60 feet away.
I don't know, but I just rolled in the threat range of this hand crossbow.
You did it! You finally got a critical. You've done it.
And on a weapon that didn't have an expanded crit range. God damn it!
Haha.
So 19 plus 12 is 31 to hit. Minus 2 for the range penalty, so 29 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. So I'm gonna roll the d4. I rolled a 4, so 8 points of damage plus 3d6. I wish I had grabbed these d6 before I rolled that. I knew I was
Yeah,
going to
man.
sneak attack, but I didn't do it. I failed you.
They're too far away though. They have
Oh,
to be
yeah.
within 30
Oh yeah,
feet.
it is 30 feet. God damn it!
Yeah.
I just rolled a 6, a 5, and a 4. I'm so pissed off now.
Get another chance.
Fuck. 8 points of damage and make a fort save.
A fort save. That's right.
Yeah.
You dipped it.
Venom.
No, all of those
What is-
bolts all the bolts we got for this crossbow were already dipped in poison when we got it.
Oh, yeah. What's the DC on that one?
Not very high. What'd you get?
He only rolled a 6, so
I think the bolts are dipped in drow poison, so I think the DC is either 11 or 13.
oh, so he gets a 6 plus 6, so it makes a difference. If it's 11 or 13. So he gets a total of
Drow.
12.
Drow poison.
So he's knocked out for a minute.
It says DC 13.
Oh, you sink right into his arm. He goes, folks, pulls it
Unconscious
out.
for 1 minute is the initial effect, and the secondary effect is unconscious for 2d4 hours.
I don't think we'll need that, but
yeah, probably
okay.
not.
We'll just,
He's
we'll just
down.
put it on there indefinitely. Yep, he's out. They need like Z's instead of just this closed
He's
face.
master
That looks more
user.
ninja.
They could just wake him up
Yeah.
though.
They could, but like they're ogres. They might do anything.
They wake
They
him
can
up,
do
move
anything.
on. Wake him up, move on, and then he fails the secondary, and he's out for 2d4 minutes.
2d4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So much worse. Inconsolable he was. That is my turn. Sorry. I am
All right.
effectively unseen.
Not
Well,
even
don't you have to make
15
another stealth
where you
check
are.
with a -20 now that you
Oh
fired
yes, you are correct, sir. I broke cover when I shot him. I'm still making a stealth check with a positive modifier.
Yeah,
I rolled a 16, so that's a modified 20.
modified 20. Oh, the bolt gives you away.
Damn it!
They know someone's there. They know where you are. Unfortunately for you. At
rolled
least,
so
yep, they all do. So, you see, the miscalculation, you kick yourself internally in your little bird brain. Oh, no, they found me. So Nahkräs, what? Whoa, Nahkräs goes way back over there?
I'm gonna take the the run action, fly back this way. Standard action, release the second raven and hand it another acid flask. And I'm gonna start just wrangling up all the ravens, and we'll converge on here, and we'll catch them when they start like running towards B2.
All I see is the word Pope written in pink.
Yeah, we're gonna go to where it says Pope, and it kind of looks like it was written on. If you ever played Streets of Rage for the Sega Genesis, like their graffiti on that game. Oops, my age is showing. Regardless, that's all.
You're so old, Tommy. You're practically dust.
Yeah, no.
All right, so Nahkräs goes there, does that.
Releases the raven.
Right. You have 2 ravens now?
I have 3, but one of them is a Pokeball, and the other 2 are released. I'm gonna start just wrangling them up, have them follow me, fly this way, and then start bombarding as they like get caught between Gideon and I over here.
For the audience, when he says this way, he means back towards the walls.
Well, I think we have the map up.
Yeah, I clicked. It's right there.
I know. I'm still just giving him shit for earlier.
It's at 90s Pope.
Oh. Gideon, what you gonna do? You gonna go up that rope?
Yep.
Okay.
Gideon will run up that rope.
Well, that would be very impressive if you ran up the rope.
It's like repelling, except he has spider claws. Or it's like 3.5 skill checks when you get obscene ranks in them.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, he's going to climb the rope as much as he possibly can. Double move, full speed, kind of thing. So yeah, that's 13.
13's enough to climb a rope. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then you can move up the rope 10 more feet, I guess. Is that it? 25. 5 more feet.
15. 10, yeah, 10, because you're heavy armor.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
How high is the wall to climb?
It's 30-foot wall, we said.
Okay.
So,
So next
you're
round
about
then.
10 foot
Okay.
up it.
Yep.
Jakardros has successfully taunted, apparently, these ogre here. And they are going to make their way.
Yep. I hadn't done it the way I had necessarily wanted to, but because I was actually meaning to sort of use that anger, creep back into the. No, I'm just double checking. It's only rogues who can do the hide action as a swift action or something along those lines, or is that a 5e
You
thing?
can't just...
Stealthing is usually like part of an action, like as you move or as you attack or things
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a move. It's a part of a move action.
Okay, so if I double moved, and as part of my double move, stealthed, once I hit
Yeah.
the forest, as long as I. Would that work?
Yeah.
As long as you penalize your movements.
Or if he
Yeah,
double
yeah, yeah.
moves,
I'm
it
only-
moves only his move speed.
I'm not moving only about 30 feet or so.
So then that's a double move at half speed. What is Jakardros' favored terrain?
Woodlands.
Okay, sweet.
Forest and mountain are his two favored.
Yeah, it's
So,
like
yeah.
this place.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the one time the Rangers
He
play.
lives...
The fort.
Yeah.
This is
So
Favorite
he's
terrain.
going to creep into the forest and stealth once he hits the forest for a modified 25
Okay.
alongside the cat.
Nope, nope. So they seem to lose track of you, and they yell after you.
Now who is the coward? Running off to your nymph woman again.
And that is Jakardros' turn.
He's just using tactics to get under their skin. He doesn't, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lantern is gonna go here.
Okay.
This guy.
All right. So we're going against touch, I believe you said.
Yep. This is all touch.
A 5?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Wow. You are not rolling well today, Mazus.
I got a 16 to hit on the other one though.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
You hit with that one, it still did max damage. So, what's the CMD for? CMD?
Nah, it's just the macro. Because some
Oh, okay.
summoned creature have grab or whatever.
Gotcha.
And Mazus is gonna ride all the way to the row. He's gonna. How far up was it?
30.
30 feet.
30 feet? I don't think I can teleport 30 feet. No, 20 feet.
Well, oh, it's just outside your range.
Yeah, well, I can use. Okay. I'll use Dimensional Step to get 10 feet. And then I'll shift the other 30 feet as a swift action. There you go.
Okay.
So
That should
he's-
be fine.
so
Do you
he-
have to be in sight of the place that you're teleporting to?
I mean, I have to see it, so.
I suppose you could
basically
to
teleport.
the top of a Merlon.
Yeah, just the top of it. And that's pretty much my round.
You teleport to the top of a Merlon, which you can see, and then it's just right there to drop off. Yeah. All right. Totally doable.
That's
You have
my turn.
made it to the top, so you're actually up here. All right.
Hello, Wayko.
Wayko says nothing. Apparently.
Wayko got food in his mouth.
He's too busy just chomping down as all these ogres die. Pulls out a cinnamon roll.
Pick out some throw.
Fine day.
Yep. Pretty much.
Waco
Alright,
has
so
a
now it's the
chicken
ogre.
burger and a very upset-looking familiar. It's okay because they both get launched off the wall in surprise when you appear next to them.
5, 10, 5, 2, 3, 4.
Man, we were doing a pretty good job of storming the gates.
Yeah.
1.
I mean, these ogres can't decide which direction they're all gonna run.
That way!
Well-
No, that way!
Back this way.
You guys did effectively not really disable a very important location, so they have to go through this other sabotaged gate.
Oh, but that stupid Pokemon is cornered. We have to save him.
That's that stupid Pokemon's job is
yeah.
to die for our glory and
He's
go
in a
back to
bad
heaven.
situation,
He'll be
guys.
fine. He'll be fine.
I'm gonna move them. What is Val doing?
Monday, He's gonna hit one of them ogres. Might not be
You
today,
got this.
One day.
but one day.
You know, that's 16 doesn't look bad.
Yeah, but that's not.
I mean,
It's
does
getting
that macro
close.
include his plus whatever against giants?
This is
does.
the Lance
Yeah, this
Archon.
is
Why
what-
does it make a CMB?
Because it's a macro.
It's just part of the macro.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's the one he has for his conjured creatures.
Yeah,
So in case,
that's a 21.
The 21.
That could hit.
21 hits. 21
That's
hits.
12
for
damage.
12 damage.
Huzzah!
There you go.
Hooray,
Finally
jank
got
NPCs!
Yeah, so the closest
Val
one
isn't
takes
built
him.
all spectacular.
Doesn't he have fighter levels?
What's the
Yeah.
+6 for?
He's
That's
a
a
str- he's, a,
shot.
he's a strong guy, and he gets a +2 because he hates giants.
Oh, so sorry. The favorite actually also goes against damage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good to know.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's level 4 ranger, level 2 fighter.
Yeah, Ranger's real good if you know exactly what you're gonna fight most of the time.
If you're an NPC that's literally built to be here and fight that.
Well, you could do like an exploration campaign and make rangers viable.
I think you'd sooner play a Horizon Walker, or whatever Francis is.
That is a ranger.
Something like that.
Okay.
I'm talking about the Prestige class. It might not be called Horizon Walker.
No, that is the prestige class.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So Val went and actually hit somebody. He's so pleased with himself. He's like, yeah, finally. Emmy, what are you doing?
Emmy's gonna. I guess we are going to just go form up. She can't do the run action. Well, she can. She might as well.
She's flying now, remember?
20, 40, 60. Is there anything I can do worth a damn from here? Not really. Yeah, Emmy's gonna just 20, 40, and double move to the base of the wall. She can't run up because you have to be in a straight line, and she's still on the ground. She's just kind of like, yeah, she cast fly, but she never went up. Even my war cat is just kind of like hovering a little bit above the ground and moving faster. It's just a really necessary spell for how humongous this map is. Anyway, that's what I got. Double moving fast.
All right. Females. 1, 2. Map is so slow.
Yep, that's why this works out real well in our favor.
What are you doing, Wayko? I'm going to move these guys.
I'm gonna wait and see where you move them to, because that depends on where I drop an AOE.
Just shoot him, Wayko. Just shoot
The
him.
Zots is strong with this one.
How come I'm the only one on the wall close to the enemy?
Well,
you're
because
kinda
you
rogue.
ran way far ahead and just appeared on the wall because you got crazy ninja
Because
moves.
you flew. That's
So
why.
is everyone else.
No, we
Well,
did not
then join
fly.
the club.
Nahkräs is flying.
Yeah, but he's
Anna's
in this-
flying.
he's
I
in
don't
the
know what
forest.
The wizard's excuses for not flying.
Just run towards us. We'll run towards you. We'll meet up in the middle.
Because I
Sounds
can
like
teleport for free.
Yeah, he's
Then
got
why aren't
Nightcrawler
you
syndrome.
up on the wall, smartass?
He is. He
I
literally is.
Okay,
Well,
let's see here. Real quick, 1 second. I lost the light to here. Each one of
That's
these
technically
squares.
160 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Double what it says on the rule.
Each square is 20 foot squared, was it?
Yeah.
So if I were to put a 20-foot radius circle of effect, right? Sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing already.
That's 4
Right.
squares, basically.
Bagor.
Yeah.
Uh,
What this big red circle over here?
Yeah, it's that's 20-foot radius. Oh yeah, not diameter, radius.
Yeah.
So
Algebra.
Like that.
You even algebra, bruh?
Algebra.
math. Okay, well I could probably hit any of them then. No, that's those 3 will be the ones. They're going to receive
Go there.
an ice storm, a 4th level spell unique to my patron as a witch of storms, and I will send down great magical hailstones to pound down upon casting this spell, causing 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage and 2d6 points of cold damage to every creature in the area.
With no save.
Guys,
Ooh.
How long does that last?
that's only the 1 round, but then it stays for however rounds for my level, just reducing their perception when they're in that one specific spot.
So
it's
what if
gonna
you
be-
put it a little bit closer between, like right there, to sort of block it off?
If he puts it
That-
there, also, I'm pretty sure
That's
this spell
probably
also
a good
creates.
call.
I think the
actually.
spell also makes difficult terrain. I believe.
Yes.
So,
Yes, I believe it does. Yeah, the entire area is treated as difficult terrain, and everyone in there takes a -4 to perception. Yeah,
right where Magpie's
okay.
trying to snipe.
that's a good call. We can put that there, and they'll have the ouch, and then everyone else will have to run through it. So, cool.
So where I have it right now?
Yeah, that'd be good. And reflex will
Right
negate
here.
it. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. There is no saving throw. That's just damage. Cool.
Right
All right.
here.
Yeah, basically right there, because that means that basically all have to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to situate it like that and get them. Get 3 of them. Okay.
So that is gonna be 20 damage to. Is this where we want it to be? Right in the center here.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. I suppose should be good. I mean, 20 damage to each one of those poor fellas and 2 poor ladies, I guess.
All right. So he goes.
And he laughs.
As,
He laughs and runs this way. I guess about there.
so
Throws his head
Wayko
back like Ed
munching on
from
his.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I'm gonna work my way towards Magpie,
Yeah, well, he's
And away
choosing a
from
giant
this-
jawbreaker.
away from the stairs.
So Wayko, as he's munching on his sandwich, he goes, he just kind of spins his finger. And goes,
Whisk up
you
a
see a small
nasty deluge of
storm cloud.
ice.
And he goes, and he's just kind of over there eating his sandwich, going,
I love it. All right, I'm feeling some good synergy with my guy for once. This has been a good encounter for me. Go, Magpie.
indeed.
It is Magpie.
Magpie.
What will Magpie do? I'm not sure whether or not I should deal with this ogre that's on the wall behind me. That has just sort
Just
of
run towards
ominously been standing there, or if I should move forward and try to break line of sight again and just shoot someone.
Well, I forgot to move her, so
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, she had a
no
brain
take
fart
backsies.
moment.
No take backsies. Okay, so I'm gonna roll up to the edge here. I'm gonna ask you whether or not I can break sight again, moving from there to there along the wall.
There are Merlons, so yes, you can.
Okay, then I will roll my stealth. Haha! That's a natural 20.
All
So
right,
a
no one
very,
sees you.
very large number.
The
44.
Big.
44. A billion. I rolled a billion.
Yes.
May as well.
I am the Scanlan of stealth.
There
And
you go.
yeah, I will reload and fire my
That'd be the
crossbow.
facts of stealth.
I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the first campaign, I'm not gonna lie. And
Alright.
I'm going to fire the hand crossbow at the horned ogre here down on the ground from the wall, past the cookhouse, for does an 18 hit.
Which one?
This guy here.
It does not.
Remember he's flat-footed because he doesn't know I'm there.
18 still does not hit him.
Ooh,
It
wow.
seems to ting off of his armor.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
kind of funny. He's got a tough spot of skin, and it kind of gets stuck in his tough spot of skin. He doesn't even know it's there for a minute, and it's like,
All right. Well, I flubbed that, and I will try to re-stealth. Ooh, that's only a 12, so I'm assuming not.
they don't notice you this time.
Though on the modified 20, they spot me like, there he is. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that asshole on the wall. On the 12, no idea.
Hey, when they roll better, RNG.
I will take that,
All right.
sir.
All right, Nahkräs. There's like 2 birdies over here.
Nahkräs sees
you.
that everybody's building up on the wall, and they're pretty much covered. And we have an alright plan, but Jakardros and Vale, well, there's a rope. They could book it over to the wall. All right, so Nahkräs is going to look over at the rangers and just to the wall. I will grab all my ravens. The ravens have a fly speed of 40, so they're just a little bit slower than Nahkräs is. And we are going to, we'll fly 40 feet up, 90 feet
Just up.
No, I'm just going to go over. I'll move up next turn. We're just going to go to the base of the wall. I'll take this raven, and then I don't know if there's a second raven down there. There doesn't necessarily. There it is. I'm very scrolled out right now. And then for my standard action, I will release the third and final raven and hand it a acid flask.
Okay.
The rangers should have all the time in the world to get there. Yeah, we'll be fine. That'll do it.
All right. There are now 3 raven tokens. Okie dokie. Gideon, what's up?
Double move up the wall. And I
Up the
will
wall and
roll.
over.
Yeah, up the wall and over. That's a 12.
Good enough. Now Emmy might need some help, but
She's flying.
you guys. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was like, Emmy up a rope. That didn't work out well last time it was tried.
Nope.
But okay, so
What do you mean last
Double
time? Like
move.
every time?
Last time she went up a rope on somebody's back.
The last time she herself tried to climb up a rope, she fell into the sea and started drowning.
That was not the last time, but sure.
Wasn't it? I thought it
No,
was.
the last time was the clock tower.
To climb up the rope?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she had to go on
Well,
across
she
the
wasn't
shoulders. So there was a big
climbing.
moment. But she tried
Yeah.
to. Or she had thought about it.
Yeah. She thought about it.
It crossed her mind.
I could try that and
Plus
fail
one.
horribly.
Or,
Green
Not.
boy.
so Jakardros, after hearing get to the wall, is going to do a run action to the bridge
Okay.
for his entire movement alongside the cat.
You know, I should let my ogres run diagonally, because I'm letting y'all run diagonally.
You can, it's just a straight line.
Anyway, Mazus.
Oh, why? Why can't they get closer to each other? It's so much cozier that way. Just do the easy
Specifically
thing
to
first.
fight you.
We can do the easy thing first. We're gonna attack with our little buddy.
Okie dokie.
You miss.
Colin Lucia Hergat.
I got it.
He might hit.
Damn it.
10 versus touch.
10 versus touch on which ogre? This one?
And then this guy.
Nope.
You're gonna have to relinquish the reins, Tommy.
I am.
Oh, 10 versus touch. Yes, 10 hits. Yes.
Nice. 2 points of mighty damage.
2 mighty points of damage.
Thanks, Cashew.
I got him real good, you guys.
1 plus 1 equals that was bad damage.
It's okay, Cashew swings for plus 23.
All right. So, there we go. What do you want to do?
I want to do something, but
You got that egg timer out, Adam?
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's about to come out.
I still got time.
You guys can see the sand.
The
plenty of
sands
time.
of time are running out, Mazus. You
Yeah.
must choose.
Minutes are ticking away.
All right. This is what we're doing. He's gonna prepare one of them fiery balls again,
Okay.
but he's gonna hold off until a more favorable number of ogres are within close vicinity of each other. So
you're
basically,
holding and-
yeah, basically
Uh.
he's gonna fire it here, like, but only when like these guys get in there or something. Something
Okay.
of the likes of that.
Okay. Holding off to cast. It's their turn to move. This guy's gonna move out of there. That's nasty. You see, it's a straight line. He can get all the way up to here. It's a straight line. He can get all the way up to here. It's a straight line. So, we need to speed this up.
He's sleep poisoned.
Oh, that right.
He's sleep running. Come on, man. Haven't you
Yeah.
heard about that? Woke
I
up from
dream of
poison-induced sleep and just sprinted at a wall.
You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? That guy can run, but he's gonna sprint straight into that wall.
Just
There we go.
watch out
Max
for that.
damage.
Sleep running would save me a lot of time on running.
Right? I would get so fit if I could sleep run. As though my night asthma isn't bad enough.
What's this circle down here? What's going on there?
Stone Call, I believe.
Waco's Ice Storm.
No, yeah,
Ice
sleet
storm.
storm. Sleet storm.
Heat storm.
Sleet.
Heat Storm.
Wouldn't that be
Sheep
sweet?
storm.
Is this
There's a
gate
sheep
still
storm going on down there. It's terrible.
Sounds pretty.
Pals
This
are
guy's gonna
sheep.
move up, and he's gonna attack your Archon.
All right.
It's real bad.
Can he make
Ooh.
that? He can make that save, can't he? Never.
No, you'd have to make
Yeah.
it first. The wheel save.
Just hit him. Yeah, but he never.
What's the save DC?
13.
13. Will?
Yeah.
He does not make it.
All three of them technically would have to roll it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do it when it comes around to them, I guess. So that one takes a -2, I think you said.
-2 to attack, AC, wheels, saves, and stuff like that.
Okay, well then yeah, we'll make it for everybody else too then. He still probably hits with his great club though. Does a
Probably. It's a DC AC 15.
Oh yeah, he hits. He hits, so 17 damage.
Okay. So he takes 7 damage because he has DR 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
okie dokie. Then I'll make the saves for the other two ogres. The horned ogre makes it. Big fat mama ogre also just makes it.
Cool.
So there you go. But this guy did not. So he kind of cursed. Not cursed, but it is Val's turn. Also, yes, Colin, we're glad you're here.
What's up?
Thank you. What's up, guys?
Yeah, it's good to hear from you.
Did I get all my spell slots back? Because I'm confused.
I didn't click on anything.
But they're not there.
I didn't click on anything. I just cast fly twice. That's all I did.
Okay, because somehow the totals for all my spells disappeared.
Yeah.
So what I
They're gone forever.
You did not mechanically get your spells back, no. So I don't know what's up with that.
That's why I use Notepad.
Yeah, they all disappeared.
Yeah, I keep physical notes of everything for these games because I am a caveman.
Same.
So Val, Timros, what's up?
Well,
he was told to get to the wall, but what is he going to do?
He doesn't want to live anymore. He's had enough.
no, it does say in the entry that they're like totally fine with wasting their lives at this.
Oh, God damn it. I'm a useless NPC, Leroy Jenkins. With his little axes.
Yeah, Val's more the one that would Leroy Jenkins than Jacardros, though.
Oh yeah, but he's gonna wait a little bit longer because they're so far away.
He's waiting to Leroy.
How's his gear look before he goes and kills himself? Is that why he's dying? He's got
we want his stuff.
He's got celestial armor just sitting in his back pocket that he doesn't wear.
Definitely.
Does not yet.
Random loot drops like World of Warcraft. He dies. It has like a Vorpal longsword.
Does not yet.
It's getting
Where did
slightly
this
better.
come from?
And then he's gonna take his 5 foot and go that way.
He's gonna 5 foot away
Yeah.
each time. I'm coming. I'm coming. Pew pew.
Yeah.
So he shoots a few off, couple off, and gets going. Amy, it's now your turn. You're
He hasn't attacked yet, has he?
over there. Yeah, he did. It's in the
This isn't
roll 20.
This isn't the Archon.
No,
I might just not have
Archon's
caught
down
up
here.
yet.
I thought
No.
that was the icon.
And it wasn't
right
the
there.
Archon that was.
We have been
it was
talking.
Vale.
Talking in the chat, so.
Ah, okay.
All right, Colin, it's your turn. You're way over here. But you're flying right now, so you can fly up there.
So how high up am I so far?
You're on the ground.
Okay.
Ish.
Then
Your height is 6 inches.
if I fly up here, will that give me enough space? Will I still have enough movement to do a spell or something after that? Will I still have a standard action? 'Cause I don't know how
What's
high
your
that
fly
is.
speed?
Her fly
30
speed's-
foot? No, its fly spell is more than that, isn't it? It's like 60 feet.
So it's half her
Yeah,
move to go
you
up
have
so
enough
she can
movement.
fly there.
You could fly up high enough to get a view of some people over here.
Okay. So
This dude's asleep already.
I suppose she will fly up to and land on here. Is that doable? Yeah.
That's higher than the other part. The round parts are higher, so you could fly up to here for 30 feet.
I got 60 foot.
But you're flying up, so it's half your speed.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
That doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
three-dimensional movement. Three-dimensional movement is up. I don't know why they do that way, but they do.
It's
Well, I
harder
mean,
to
it
move
makes
up
sense
than it
for
is to move
climbing
down.
because it's harder to climb, but she's flying. It shouldn't
Yeah,
matter
but it
which
also-
direction she's flying in.
Yeah,
it's
it does.
It's a matter of the maneuverability. She has mechanically, if you look at her sheet, she doesn't cast fly. She like my war cat and that fox have some shiny wings popped out because of Desna. So it's like that. Like if you had perfect fly speed like a Saiyan, it wouldn't matter. But essentially, it's the same fly speed as a bird.
Like I say,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that translates into like Starfinder.
Well, good. This is Pathfinder. Kineticist.
She was over here.
Just
Like a
zero.
balloon.
So she'll land up here,
Okay.
and then she will cast hideous laughter on this ogre right here.
Okay.
Wacha. DC 25.
Jaw. He's not likely to make that. No, he couldn't even make that if he got a 20.
I mean, you
So
succeed.
he goes, doesn't know why he's laughing, but he's laughing now.
I will laugh with him.
And mechanically, we'll all get bonuses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you laugh, it's much better.
All right. So he is a little hideously laughing.
And all the female ogres. All the single ogres. All the single ogres.
That's a complicated thing. They're in a family and all doing it with each other.
All their lyrics. All right. All the single ogres. All the single ogres. Go.
So they have difficult terrain to go through that circle, though, right? So that means half speed.
Yep.
Yeah. Half speed, no run, or charge.
Boom. So she can get out. This one can go right there to get out, and that's it. So they're getting pelted. They go. They kind of these two kind of back out.
Don't forget this one.
Or do.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Hey, shut up!
no one's got a
Got your
gun to your head,
face
Adam. If you want to forget her, I'll forgive you.
The longer she stands over there on the wall, away from me, the better.
She's too busy picking her nose to realize there's a chicken dinner right down the wall.
Yeah, you say chicken dinner, I say feisty spaghetti boy.
Spaghetti boy!
Spaghetti boy!
I didn't realize what that term meant. That's why I looked it up.
I don't think anybody realized what that term meant until you
Joe
went
was
and
just shouting random words on the internet. Nope.
This one's going to attack the Archon. Does a 19 hit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, 18 damage again. So 8 damage.
8 damage. So he winks out of existence. Goes back home.
All right.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
All right. They went. Now the big guys. He's going to. How far can he charge? How far can he move? Let me see. Can only double move. You can only double move in a charge, I believe, is correct.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
take the run action. Man, that'd be sweet.
He's gonna move to right here then. Double moves right there. Because I'm using your guys' thing. You guys keep measuring. It's not strictly how the grid works. But,
I'm just measuring to get I only do it for a line of
works.
sight.
We're working on a 2-to-1 ratio here or something.
If I can hit 3 guys in a straight line is more my concern.
And he's gonna throw a javelin just because he can at Vale.
Somehow magically this is going to be a natural 20.
Ooh.
After
Stop
moving?
jinxing it.
No, he can't double.
The Oracle
double
has
move
spoken.
and do that, so no.
He
Never
cannot.
mind. Never mind. He's not gonna.
All
right,
this guy
Wayko,
hasn't done
it's your
anything. This guy.
Everybody's favorite guy.
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, do you want to move that dude
1,
first?
2,
Would you like to get
3.
him a nice line for the full casters? Perhaps a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, could you maybe move all your dudes so they're standing in a perfect line in front of me?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there.
That is not bad. I need to get a bit closer, so I'm gonna have to.
He's gonna charge up into here.
I'm gonna have
He's
to.
not upstairs yet.
How
geez,
how we do this?
He's gonna.
Oh no!
He moved in a straight line, just like you guys.
I believe
And
you.
he went-
I thought he went to the
he
very
went
top of the
inside.
tower. Just whoop.
Oh no.
He
He's
just,
inside the tower
runs
right
to
now.
the bottom of the tower and just blasts out the bottom. Like,
Guys, it's okay. I'm right there. I'll collapse that one.
Just
Too.
ran up
It'll
the
be fine.
wall.
It'll be so fine.
it's an angry ogre.
I mean, you can still get these 3 dudes.
Yeah.
I wanna take my fireball turn now.
You want to take your fireball turn now? You have been holding it.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Who are you
I
hitting?
guess- Yeah, I guess I take these 3.
Where'd your turn go? There it is.
I'm in
13.04.
Boom, bam, shazam, blast, zap, pow.
Bye bye. That's
Ooh.
29 damage if they don't make the save.
Saw that green.
pretty
And I
good.
just thought it was just max damage right away.
All right.
Just
Uh,
one.
Those don't make the save. And big boy, what is that? The reflex, he does not make the save either. So they take 29 damage.
Yep.
So the fireball goes again, and these are the blackened ones. The ones that got scorched before.
The ones that are already
So-
a little crispy.
Yeah. You not only do you them, but the heat starts to catch on this cookhouse. So another fireball might just, that too.
Might make this place
But-
smell amazing.
No, it'll smell like ogre cooking, so it's just gonna
Smell
smell like
like-
poop.
Cooking people.
Yeah, it smells.
Burning shit.
It smells pretty much like a.
Got
It smells
3
pretty much like a burning
Oh,
butcher
hey.
house. Like
Greg,
a
I don't know
butcher
what kind
house
of
right
brisket
now.
you
so-
make that smells like burning shit, but you need
Brisket.
to make different
Never
brisket.
brisket. That's you
Greg's
guys
gonna
get
show up to St. Louis with just shit steaks.
spices.
It's hungry, guys.
And some ribs.
No.
And some
Look.
raw fish.
He looks over to Gideon and sees if he reacts to anything to, you know,
Man, I don't know
large,
if we're going to St.
large
Louis.
fires.
We gotta have a cookout.
Had some
Oh
bad
god, yeah,
experiences
he's
with that
afraid
in
of
the past.
fire.
As long as he's not stepping into it, he's pretty okay with it.
Fire's great.
As long as
just
it's
go
over there, and he's over here. All right, Wayko. It's your turn
Okay,
now.
Wayko is now changing his plan on the fly because there's a situation in his downstairs, as it were. So when I walked from here down to where he is, I assume that means that he's on a level just below the top. So like am I interior? Because I just walked straight like this. So like am I on the second floor room of it?
So it's just like a little above. It's like one spot above. It just gives a little bit of height.
Okay, like a little loft.
Uh-huh.
Kind of.
So that's where you are right now. You're on top of that little
All right.
thing.
Well, I guess what I'm getting at is, can I see him now coming up the stairs?
If you went down and looked down the stairs, it's pretty tight. He's at the base of it right now, so probably not, because of I imagine that it's kind of a spiral type staircase that comes from one side and then the other and then the other and then the other. It's got to go up 3 stories because it's 30-foot wall.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, in that case, I'm gonna run back out to where I was before. And sorry, Emmy. By the way, it was either run to you or run to the other two. But I am going to put a fortune on Mazus, and I'm going to cackle again. So.
Fortune, Mazus, and cackle.
Yeah, so ideally both him and Gideon should be there with a full 3 rounds of fortune.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie schmoky. Hopefully that'll help some rolls. We can get a roll going on this Rolls Royce trip that we got planned. Your turn, Magpie.
What's Magpie gonna do? Who knows? I'm gonna.
Go save your woman.
Huh?
Go save your woman. You saw an ogre can go, or a full ogre run where she's basically standing to go up and get her.
Damsel in Disnaz.
I can double move to there.
Man, you've got some flowing thick hair.
Don't forget she can move back to you too.
Word. I'm going to shoot. Hold on, to get the right tool. I'm going to shoot the ogress.
All right, you shoot the ogre.
I'm going to shoot the ogre.
The children. Don't shoot the children.
Shoot the children. I'm going to shoot the children for.
Don't shoot the children.
For 28. I'm going to shoot their children for 28.
You hit her.
Bah! For 3 damage and make a fortitude save.
Yes.
Oh.
Not children.
Not the children.
Oh yay!
It's a very disheartening yay. 13.
Fall off the wall, and then wake up when you hit the ground. But hey,
fall off the wall.
So.
Yes!
Fall into the burning cookhouse, make it smell even worse.
And I'm gonna move
immolating death.
Halfway down this wall. There. That is Magpie's turn. I level my equipment. Well, that was easy.
Nice.
Yep, pretty much. All right. Nahkräs, what you gonna do?
It seems like we've got this pretty much in the bag. We've got a good setup and stuff, but Vale is dragging behind because he's being a dum-dum. So what Nahkräs is going to do is Nahkräs is going to have his ravens all double move and fly over to like 5 feet above Gideon. Greg, mechanically, it is a DC 10 handle animal check to have them. They're all carrying acid flasks. You probably have better options, but it's like something you might be able to do when you guys are shooting incestuous fish, that's really tongue twisty, in the barrel.
Incestuous fish.
Thank you, Kane.
Incestuous fish.
I'm gonna charge this guy. Fly speed of 45 feet, real good. Pounce also real
How
good.
high were you?
On the
Which
ground.
guy are you charging?
This one.
Oh,
over
that guy.
there.
Okay.
I like the
I am
heavy
gonna
metal
go
imagery
feeble.
of Nahkräs flying around on this thing.
It's pretty good. All right.
Oh,
Let's
You
start.
have improved charge.
Improved charge is not a feat.
Oh, that's right. She has pounce. Never mind.
Yeah. And I'm only moving out to the 10-foot mark, so I don't provoke. From
Okay.
Spaghetti Boy. Well, he's not Spaghetti Boy. He's much bigger. So that's a 30 to hit,
30 hits.
26 to hit, and 22 to hit.
Everything hits.
Alrighty. That is how you play Pathfinder. So the claws are... I'm going to type them in because faster. Claws do 15 damage. The bite does max damage. The bite does 20 damage. After 35 damage, is it still alive?
Yes, it is.
Alright, we'll go and try to garble it. That would be a 31 over his CMD.
31. You're able to do it.
Alright, so with his dex -2, now Nahkräs is going to start chopping him up. Natural 20 on the first attack. That is a pretty good number. Too many tabs open. Need to shut my computer off more. That's the Warcat. Don't get the time out on me. I'll go faster, I promise. 32 to hit. Or 30 to hit, excuse me. So then that connects for 32 damage. Yeah. Second attack is a abysmal 5. A 12 against his flat-footed -2. Okay, that's all then.
All right. He does not look happy, but he is not dead yet.
I guess I'm gonna, like, as I'm swinging, I'm gonna look over to Vale and just get to the fort now.
Can't tell me what to do.
Yes, I can. I'm the PC.
Yeah, I'm sure that would go over. I'm sure that would really go over with a headstrong ranger.
Do you want me to make an intimidate check? Using my 4th wall break? 'Cause I'll take a -2 and roll probably.
Okay,
bad.
so Gideon saw the big ogre go into the tunnel thing, right?
Yes. You
Okay.
saw the big guy go in.
Are the halls fairly narrow?
Yeah, they can make. He can make it up. So it comes up. The stairs come up one level, and they go to the other side and come up one level. But it's built so that it can go from one side to the other in the way that a spiral would to balance out the weight. But it is not a spiral strictest term.
So Gideon,
staircase.
the idea that what Gideon's going to do then is he's going to. What my question is the exit that he's going to come up at the very top here to get to where we are? Is it right here, or is it is it near here?
There's exits on either side of this guard.
But I'm at the stairs
area.
of him going up, him coming up, because there would be only one way up for him.
From what you're seeing inside, the stair, at the top of that particular stair, that'd be weird if it came up right there by a door. So they probably go like up, up, up. It probably comes up to right there.
Okay. Is there a spot there that Gideon could lie in wait?
Yeah.
Then, because I was kind of hoping I only needed to do a 5-foot step and then hold a full attack, but no, you won't let me do that. So Gideon's going to move into the top there where it is and basically hold an attack for when it comes up to hopefully basically try to get either one attack and an attack of opportunity or just the one attack.
Okay, to clarify, are you at the top of the stairs where, someone just walking up will see you, or are you up
No,
the side?
he's lying in. He's kind of trying to play it a little strategic in terms of he knows these things have reach, so it needs to come into his reach kind of idea. So he wants to, avoid it just poking at him from a distance.
Right. I got what you're saying. So he's kind of off to the side of the stair.
He's there to basically make sure that thing doesn't get to Emmy, Mazus, Wayko, or any. Like, he's there to make sure that thing stops.
Gotcha. How about Jakardros?
Yeah, he's gonna make it up the, make it to the rope and try to start climbing the rope.
With his cat?
Can the cat climb itself, or can it climb the wall itself,
Up a
or
rope?
can it? Not necessarily up a rope, but up the wall.
It can try. It's not a very. I mean, it doesn't have scaling stone isn't exactly its forte, but it has a climb check that it can make.
Yeah, I'll get it to try to, or can it slip between the bars of the portcullis?
No, the portcullis isn't that big.
The bars aren't that large; it can squeeze through. Okay. So yeah,
It's a cougar, so cougars' heads are about that big, much less their shoulders.
Yeah, no, I'm just double checking. You know, I've watched cats squeeze through things. I want to make sure.
They have no collarbone. Anything they can fit their head through, they can fit the rest of their body.
Yep. It's quite entertaining. So yeah, he'll climb, and the cat will try to climb. So for the cat, it is a 10. No, sorry, cat. Where's the fire pelt cat? Fire pelt cat.
Basically a cougar or something like that.
It's actually got a pretty good plus to climb. So that is a 16 to climb.
It figures out how to go up a rope without opposable thumbs. Just grabs it.
And that was a 6 for Jakardros to climb the rope.
For Jakardros to climb up the rope?
Yep.
Is it a DC 5 or is it a DC 10? It's a DC 5.
Assuming the rope is knotted, it's 5.
Is the rope knotted?
I don't know. I have to ask Wayko.
Wayko.
Yes, you need to ask Wayko. So ask him, why don't you?
Is the rope knotted that you drop down, or is it a regular rope?
It would be. I can't honestly say that I imagined it to be knotted, so it's just a regular rope.
Well, no. Did you buy a knotted rope or did you buy a regular rope? So if
I think this is the question for Kane.
More than likely a regular rope.
Yeah, that's fine. So Jakardros is having trouble. He's only going to +1 to climb.
Nor am I willing to lie and say, "Oh, I brought the climbing special rope." No,
that's great.
It's actually a bit oily because it was under my lantern.
I'm only in charge of Malcolm's math, not his equipment.
Yeah, hey, I'm haphazard, but at least I'm honest. That's a damn dirty rope.
Jakardros is not good at climbing, so his cat is climbing, he is not.
Gotcha. So, that means that it is male ogre's turns. He does not have that problem anymore. He's going to... Is that dude within charge range? Yep. Should be. Wait. No, it's not, because that's 60 feet. You gotta double it. Okay.
He'd also
can't
be stepping
charge.
in water for that one. Due to his size.
On the edge here?
Yeah.
You move right there without being in the water, right?
But if you're charging at him, that'd be the line. Unless you're saying he's charging, like, you'd have to charge here.
You can charge. You can measure from any square that you occupy.
Sorry,
So you can
I'm
measure
just
from
saying
this
by
bottom square.
the size of him, he'd be stepping in the water or something. I wasn't sure if that would play an effect.
Oh, not exactly. It depends on which square you measure from, because he can measure from this bottom square and never touch the water to that bottom square. But that's beside the point. He's not going to rush up there. He's instead going to get out his javelin, move to about here, and that should be within the range increments. Yeah. And he's going to at Mama. No, he's going to aim at the orc. It don't hit. Even if you did your cover with the mom, it wouldn't hit.
I'm sorry, I got
So,
it. I'm a bad.
you got attacked by the ogre, but you did not get hit
this one here?
as the ogre. No, this one.
Oh, okay.
He threw a javelin. It didn't work. all the others have stuff going on. This guy's hideously laughing, and this guy is asleep. So that's their turn. You guys are whittling them down. Val, what you gonna do? This orc's telling you to run.
Yeah, but he's taking all the glory, you know?
Yeah.
Can't have that. He's gonna move up, and then he's gonna shoot an arrow at that guy.
At that one? Okay.
Ah, it's a 20.
Oh, yeah. He hits him for 8 damage.
Yeah.
So the arrow comes true this time. As it flies from Val's twang, it goes... grazes him right across the face. Cuts into his lip, kind of.
Oh, that's 10 damage, actually. I added the wrong bonus.
Oh, okay. He moves, he does that. Anything else for Val?
No, that's his turn.
Gotcha. Emmy, you got one hideous laughter going. There's like 3 other female ogres over here. He's asleep.
Yeah, there sure are.
There are also the ravens that Gideon has surrounding him if should you choose to use them.
Yeah, but I don't really have handle animal as a trained skill.
It's a DC 10,
Great.
you add 6.
Oh, it's just DC 10?
But you can handle animals require training.
Yeah, they know the skill. You just have to say, sick 'em.
That's true.
Yeah.
So as long as you can
just
beat
tell
10.
him.
Yeah, I can match 10 as best as I can without training. So, the acid flats, do they do like an area of effect or just one spot?
It's 1d6 to
One
what you
creature.
target, and then, like, it's 1 damage and splash around it.
So if you had it, probably be
It's like-
most effective for your...
Like, here seems
there.
good.
Yeah,
They can't
I'll
fly
take-
that far and drop it, can they?
They can take as many actions as they need to get there. It's just the command, like, it's a scripted thing. Their fly speed is 40, so it'll take
Okay.
about 1,000 hours, but don't have them target the square. The ogres are coming to us anyway.
Yeah. I suppose she will hold turn for now and wait to see what this guy does when he comes up by Gideon.
Okay, you can kind of see in there.
Okay. So I'm just gonna hold turn for now.
Okay. You hold turn. It is now the ogress's turn. This one's asleep. This one moves from 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Number 4. Can they hit from here? Suppose I could. She'll try it. Why not? She's going to try and throw a javelin at Mazus.
And he's got partial, right?
He does have partial cover because of the Merlons. Just barely is okay to hit. Does a 14 hit your armor class?
No.
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 Does not. So she it's actually less than that actually because she's outside of her range. So it goes, and it kind of goes bloop into the moat behind you. These others are going to move forward. Let's see who they got. There's, yep, we're going to move it right there. This one's going to move up and right there. And I think that's what's going to happen. Now for the big boys, he's going to move here, here. Wait, can he charge? Can he move from there? He can. He's going to take a. I believe he can make it with the run action. Yeah. He's going to run this way.
Would he pass through
And-
the sleep?
No, this is an overhang here on the cookhouse.
Okay.
That's the edge of the roof, not necessarily the edge of the building. So there, and that's why they had to all go around it. And he's moved there. I'll get to the guy in the tower in a minute. This dude's gonna attack Nahkräs.
Would he like to break the grapple first?
It's a -2 when you -4 when you're grappled, isn't it? So
Hmm.
And it restricts, I think, what he can do, does it not?
He can
Can't use two-handed weapons.
attack with a light or natural weapon. So if he's sharpened those pretty
One-handed works.
pearly whites of his, he can.
he'll probably try to break the grapple first.
Alright, that is his standard action.
He nat 20s.
Okay,
So,
so what's the total
he's
on
out
the
of
roll?
grapple.
Because that's not something you can break for the next 20.
He can. It's 35.
35.
So
Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, I don't have a response for that. Okay.
So
I can raise my CMD to
35s.
32.
He's 35s, and he's. I think that's the standard.
Mhm.
So, nah, he'll stay there. And Mazus. Oh wait, I can't. I gotta do the guy in the tower. Okay, so the guy in the tower comes up. Do-do-doon, 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 do-do-doon. You hear him in one floor below you.
Okay.
And that's him for this round.
Okay, if
Okay.
that's the case,
Now it's Mazus.
Emmy would like to take her held turn,
Okay.
and if he's still one floor below, she will send out. How far can the ravens fly?
Their fly speed is 40 feet.
That's 80.
They could get to this guy. They could get to this guy.
Okay.
No, that's an 80
You
feet.
can do 20.
20 with the measuring tool.
That seems like
to this
that's.
guy.
Is he adjacent to him? Are these guys? This map is wonky.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're about 5 foot apart right now.
At least I'm like
They could go to this
90%
guy.
sure that an acid
Yeah.
flask has splash on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have splash to 10 feet, does it?
No, it's at the 5.
So you could hit both of them, but it would only be for splash damage.
Oh, so you're saying
Okay.
there's 5 feet in between these two? Yeah, I see
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Map is weird.
Okay, she'll help this guy with magic missile then. Down here.
This
my
one?
mouse will work. Yeah, there he is.
All right, so big dude.
Yeah.
When does your
Before
hideous
you get
laughter
to-
go off?
It's 1 round per level, so it's been 2 rounds now, I think.
Okay.
This would be round 2 for you, having casted.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bump that down. It'd still be at. Yeah, it'd still be at 6. Okay.
Yeah. So, magic missile, pretty standard.
Okay.
And
So that's
yeah.
16.
Yep.
Okay. Some damage it is. He does not look very good. Well, I can't say that. He doesn't look like he liked it, but he's still got some fight and some wind left in him. So,
Yeah.
all right. That's what you want to do?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Look, Mazus, look at this nice little group over here.
Yeah, but I'm out of fireballs for now.
We're gonna have to sleep on the
Oh.
battlements before we go find the boss.
Can you recall one from
Sure.
your
Why don't you
Kane?
try that?
Yeah, I can refill, but it's a standard action.
No, please. They need to die. We're almost at time.
Can do
We are at
something
time. It's
else.
8 on the nose. We can pick
We're
them
not
up.
stopping until these guys are dead, though. I'm just saying.
Everybody take a really
get
long
this
time.
Just start
Yeah.
murdering left and right. If you don't kill something every turn, you have failed. You failed.
Well, I'm gonna fail a lot. All I've done is put dudes to sleep, and I'm not even built to do that.
Put them to sleep forever.
It's gonna do press drop.
Press drop. Yay!
It's so sudden. It always scares me just a little.
Yeah. Just
Sails!
go.
I'm not ready.
Nah.
what the?
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
All right, so I don't
So
think
draw
I can
me your
hit
pit.
that guy. I think I can get these 3, but not that guy.
How big is this pit?
It's 20 feet.
It's
It's one square.
That would be one.
It's a square.
I was gonna try to bolt this one and the one behind her. You could do whatever you want, but you could also, it's your call.
Yeah, no, screw you.
Okay, maybe I'll just lightning bolt you.
So yeah, basically he's gonna move that square there like 5 feet up, so that would still hit that guy. Actually, move that once Move that one square to the left, and he can hit all 4. Because there's a big...
technically.
Well, they'll have to make the reflex saves to avoid falling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to, regardless of where I put it. So,
Alright,
one is asleep, so he probably fails his save.
Oh, he definitely, yeah.
Arguably, you know, arguably.
Make a fortitude save or land on your neck.
So, the DC 20.
So, they all fail.
Cool. So that's 7 points of mighty damage. Although,
awesome.
And they all fall into a pit and end up as a clump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
the
like,
bottom-
do they
the
take extra
bottom one
damage
is
for
having a
landing on
panic
top of
attack.
each other?
Ogre pile.
dude.
Ogre
Get off
pile.
me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
I mean, you gotta remember, they all love each other so much. This is a regular occurrence for them.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's too early for bedtime.
and
No time to play.
Oh, time to play. Got nothing better to do. Maybe a little.
That's one dude and 3 girls.
Oh, don't bring
no.
Yoda into this, Greg. What's wrong with you?
Like these odds, I do.
I don't think I casted Sex Pit, but apparently I was
Yeah,
did.
dude, there's 3 chicks and 1 dude in there. You just made his day.
That's the price.
clearly I've messed up on my incantations somewhere.
All of his
Wait, they're
sister,
sexy.
cousin, girlfriends have all.
And the
all
best
of
thing
his-
is-
Sister, wife, cousins are in there.
The best thing is he was asleep, and he just woke up in a sex pit.
Yeah, he's pretty sure this is the wet room.
Is this dream?
Pretty good target for the acid flasks. Finally.
That is his turn. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey, if you
Alright.
got like an aggressive thundercloud or something, Wayko.
You
That's
can't,
real good, yeah.
use your... quick question, Mazus. Can you use your fortune to re-roll the damage, or is that just on ability checks?
Yeah, it's only like skill checks, ability checks, attacks, and such.
When
I'm
you roll a
either-
D20, basically.
Yeah.
Just 1 sec. Yeah, I think I'm either going to do another ice storm and drop it in there, just because I know that'll hit all of them instantly.
Difficult terrain
what is it?
seems really bad if they have to climb up a pit.
Yeah, or I would get up on this ledge here and then lightning bolt the dude that's about to go in to try to duke it out with Gideon in there.
Well, you got a bunch of melee characters on the
That's-
wall already.
That's true. These guys probably won't be that dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Gideon's-
drop another. I'll call up another angry ice cloud of these folks. These
If
lovely
Gideon doesn't
fellows.
nuke that dude in the tower before I get there, I will run over and stab him in his butt.
Beautiful. All I wanna
1,000
hear.
year of pain!
All right. Yeah. So I'll.
Naruto.
I'm gonna put another big nasty cloud. Ooh, big
Bring
nasty.
Panko and shove your fingers up his arse.
That's 3d6
Is it-
bludgeoning, 2d6 cold.
Alright, so we'll move this over here. Right there.
No, I just made another one.
I don't think I'm out of it, so that's
Fine.
19 damage to each of them.
19
I don't-
damage to each.
Yeah. I actually think that I might have. No, we're good. I'm running low on spell. Just that kind.
Alright.
Got it.
Evil
One
Eye and Slumber,
down.
dude. That's all you need.
That's true.
Maybe it was fortune.
Witch bronze.
How much was it again on the damage?
19.
Alex, I think that is a subgenre of German dungeon porn, but I don't know.
The freezing sex pit.
Alright. There you go. Quite an effective turn for both Mazus and Wayko.
I used to be an exotic dancer by the pseudonym of Frosty Sexpit.
Sweet. Well done. That's how he's paying. for
Welcome
college.
to Club Vandersex.
Vanderhoopen.
Wunderfrost. Alright.
Wunderbuben.
Magpie, what you doing, man? I mean, people asleep? This guy's not asleep.
I didn't realize it was me. Shut up. That's half. So that'll be half again. So I will take my full movement around. No, wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. That's all. Yeah, that's like all.
That's pretty much your full, right about there. Maybe a little around the corner.
Yeah, I move here. I've got the sword in one hand and the hand crossbow in the other. And I'll spend an action to reload the hand crossbow, and that'll be me.
Okay. Nahkräs, who you?
How deep is that pit?
You don't know that the pit was made. How do you know?
Just answer the question.
How deep is your love? How deep?
I don't know. The GM won't answer my question.
30.
It's 30. So I would have to spend my hero point and do a bunch of real weird stuff to get there. But for the record, it'd be hilarious to go like here and then stone shape the pit closed. But I don't have the action economy to get there.
You can't do it because it's a dimension pit thing.
It's extra dimensional.
Never mind. Damn it. I'm just going to kill this jackass then. First attack. Natural 18's in my threat. There, where our sheet is. Here we go. That's a 28 if that hits. Confirmation.
That hits.
Confirmation is one higher for a 22 damage.
22 damage. All right.
He's still alive.
Still standing.
Second attack.
It's bloodied and all that type of stuff.
I imagine a 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not.
Alright, war cap full attacks. First attack. He leafed it now, roll a 17. Oh well. It's fine. 28 to hit.
Hits.
For 18 damage.
Okay.
Still standing, so here are more dice.
Standing.
One higher for the first claw, and then a 27 to hit with the second claw.
Both hit.
19 damage from 2 attacks.
All right.
If
He's
that
still
doesn't-
barely standing.
Damn it. All right, so then that's a 31 again over his CMD.
Yes.
All right, cool. That's what I got.
All right. So you can use one-handed weapons, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's your turn. You still holding your attack? Are you gonna hold your attack?
I'm gonna hold my full turn this time round, so that when he makes his approach, I will interject my turn and do a full round of combat attack.
Gotcha. What about Jakardros? He's gonna try and make it up that again?
He's gonna try to make it up that rope.
All right. The cat also needs to make another check.
This is better. He gets an 11, and the cat gets a 24.
Okay. Cat's at the top. Cat's at the top. Jakardros is almost to the top now. I mean, next turn.
He's halfway.
All right. All of these guys go, but this guy's no longer asleep, but in difficult terrain. Don't know what he'd do. This guy's gonna move up. I think he can. Yeah, he just can, I believe. Gonna move up to here. Still be within his attack range. No, wait. That's move right here. There's 5 foot between those two. So he'd have to move right here. And he's gonna swing at Nahkräs.
Okay. As an immediate action, you know the drill.
Okay. Well, you have to specify, so it's good that you said so, because last time you didn't say so because you were eating.
Because I was upstairs, yeah.
It wouldn't have hit him. So I don't think that's going to hit.
Yes.
A 20 does not hit your AC, I don't believe, does it?
It does not, now that I've used my immediate action. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. So he does not hit. This guy's still stuck down there. This guy is hideously laughing for another round or so. All right, that's that. He's going to start trying to climb out on difficult terrain.
Oh, he's
not
missing
working out. Yeah, missing out on his
Gotta get in there, hit that charm person.
All right, what's Val gonna do?
He's gonna drop his bow. He's gonna draw his axe, and he's gonna charge.
All right.
He's gonna provoke.
That is grapple.
Yeah, but he's grappled.
Grapple.
So
No,
he
he
can't-
broke free. He got a nat 20.
And then I grappled him next round.
No, it hasn't. Yeah.
I still think he can do an AOO though. Pretty
If
sure.
you're grappled, you can.
I'm pretty sure you can't. Everyone quickly goes to check the condition.
I don't know. I mean, you guys are checking it for me, so there you go.
I'll make my attack anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's better in melee.
A grappled creature can take no action that requires 2 hands to perform, and I don't think he has a one-handed weapon.
I don't know.
Ogre hooks are 2 hands, I think.
So,
Aren't they?
I'm pretty
29
sure
to hit.
it's
I think Ogre.
Oh yeah,
hits,
you hit it.
So 13 damage.
Okay, so Val just brushes up and goes, and he slices into the dude as he's trying to squirm out. His head kind of lulls to the side, and those axes just crack right into his skull and take part of the skull off and the brain off, and he dead.
Blood! Glory!
You need to stop talking to Gideon.
The ogre hook is two-handed. You're right. I thought it was one for some reason.
I thought it was one for ogres, but I wasn't sure. I was out on the fence on it. All right. Val has went with a successful finishing move to the ogre that had been thoroughly rended by Mama Cat. This one's going to move. Where would she move? She can move right here-ish. She's gonna move right here, and she's gonna throw a javelin at Val then, since he's there. It's only a 14.
Oh, he got a 16 because he charged it. So it's still fine.
All right. So another javelin flies wide as she throws her javelin at Val, misses completely. It is now the turn for these dudes to come up. He's going to start to come up, Gideon. He's now coming up the stairs. He sees you, and he's coming too. So
I'll do my full round attack. Yeah.
Okay. With the way it's kind of working out, you guys are going to basically meet each other's attack ranges at the same time. So let's see this flurry of flashing steel.
Certainly. So power attack, all 9 yards. The first attack I'm just going to do straight with the die, and then with my second attack I'll use my fortune, which I think is in my last turn actually at this point in time. So first attack, natural 18, so that would be a 30 to hit, so that I can then look at confirming.
Okay.
So that would be a 21 to confirm.
21 is the AC.
Okay. And then, so I will roll the damage there. So that is 2022, 44 points of damage.
Okay.
And then for his second strike, I'm using the part of the fortune to pull that off. So that is a 14 plus 7, so 21 again.
Meets the AC.
This time for 27 damage. So 44 plus 27 should be 71.
All right, he takes that damage, and you seem to have inflicted some mighty wounds on him. Now it's his turn. I need to put you in front of him, actually.
Just a flesh wound.
I've had worse. Come back, I'll bite the legs off.
You can't stop Grug.
All right. Oh, not bad. 25 to hit? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Not 25 to hit. Wrong addition. Oh, my brain's farting. Now I need to use maths. I used paper.
Bust out the calculator.
I know.
What's the addition? What do you need? What do you need to add to?
33 to hit.
Yep.
And that's...
The 25 hit too, so, you know, if there was more than that.
Yeah. Not that hot of damage. 19 damage.
Okay.
Alright. 19 damage to Gideon. They took their turn at the same time. Emmy, what do you want to do? You just saw this one dude rush up.
What about the other one at the base of the tower?
Oh, the other one? Yeah, the other one at the foot of the tower. He starts coming into the tower.
Alright, so 2 different things Emmy's gonna do. First, she will sidestep over this way, 5 foot, so she can see through the doorway. Then Vessi is going to pop out and hand Magpie a bit of luck.
You hear it go, you can't speak it, but Emmy knows that she said, "Hello, Papa."
Aw, cute. Don't start in on me with that adorable shit.
Then Emmy herself will, she's right there, accidentally grabbed her. She will attack with her bladed scarf, hoping this guy's almost dead, or will be.
You'd have to step in there to do that.
I would.
Is it not a reach weapon?
Yes,
It is a reach weapon.
it is. There's 10 feet between them. He's on a stair.
What about this dude here?
He's underneath. He's on the first floor. So it's 5 feet over, and then he's 5 feet down. Because him and Gideon kind of met each other in the middle on their attacks.
So is he still on the stairs?
Yeah.
If that is the case, I think a tripping magic missile would be nice. Knock him back down.
Oh, okie dokie.
Knock him back
And
into
he
the other
bumps
one.
against the rest of the walls until he just.
Yeah, he manages to go all the way down the spiral staircase into the other ogre.
So,
Trips it.
magic missile first. Not that great.
12 damage.
Yep. 4 separate trip attempts, is it not?
Yes, it is. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
22 doesn't do it. None of them do.
You have them come out like you usually do. They burst from your fingers and your knuckles and your hands, and they bounce around these little spectral foxes, and they smash into his legs, even into his kneecaps at the same, almost all at the same time. You go and stand strong.
Oh crap.
Still damage.
Yeah, true.
Mazus, what's up?
Not much. I have this wand of magic missile, but I'm not sure what caster level it is created for.
When did you get it?
Well, we got it from the Fats? Yeah. From the homestead.
Big fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mama Growl. Okay. I can find her stat block and tell you. 3rd level. 44 charges are left. Caster level 3rd. 44 charges.
So that's 2 missiles, I think.
I believe so.
Yep. So 2 missiles. I think you can see this guy.
Just barely around. You can see the top of his head. Yeah.
Yeah, solid. So he's gonna fish out that wand and fire 2 little missiles.
All right.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
6 damage.
Yeah, but it's +1.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. All right. 8 damage. And yeah.
That's his turn.
All right, Wayko, what are you gonna do? There's a bunch of dudes still in here. You hear them rustling around, going.
Yeah. One is almost dead. The other one is downstairs and conceivably unharmed. I could try to sneak past this little melee and, try to work my way down the stairs and see if I can slumber him. But if I don't make it in that turn, then I'm just kind of setting myself up for doom. Or not doom, but at least getting hit in the head once. Any suggestions? I probably got to roll after I do this. So,
well, you could just prepare an action to slumber.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so I guess I'll get a bit closer to the door here, and I'll prepare an action so that when downstairs Magoo becomes upstairs McGee, he can become a sleepy McGazzle. And
Okay.
again, that'll be a 21 will save against that slumber.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I'm going to take my leave, but it has been an honor being with you guys, and I will see you again in a pertinent hour in a new home, most likely. See you guys.
Oh, okay.
Damon.
That's good, brother.
Oh, okay. He's preparing to slumber. Magpie, what are you doing?
Magpie will. I will say goodbye more formally than to simply wave at the camera, so goodbye. But I will also duck low and run along the wall here towards Big Fat Man on Stairs.
Okay.
That's his formal name. Big Fat Man on Stairs.
Big Fat Man on Stairs. That's the full name. There's a title in front of that, but I don't know what it is.
How about Dead?
Dead Big Fat Man on Stairs.
2 rounds.
Sounds like a weird jazz blues singer.
Obesity kills.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be performing for you. I'm Dead Big Fat Man on Stairs, and I'm going to play a little saxophone.
I mean,
Make your fucking provoke your attack of opportunity.
Make your acrobatics, rogue.
I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be good. 29.
There's big fat men on stairs. Dead big fat men on stairs playing. See? All right. So, what's your acrobatics?
29.
29. Well, that beats his CMD.
All right. He slips in under there. I mean, I could have just let you swing at me at AC 30.
Yeah.
Also, if you rolled it,
It's not near.
if you're rolling a d20, you get to roll it twice with bit of luck for
yes.
1 round.
True.
Take the better.
Then I will attack him with my stock. For bit of luck.
Round.
No.
Yeah.
S-Stock with a bit of luck. That's her thing, not
it's
Wayko's thing.
Lou Vesey's thing. Duh! I'm gonna re-roll that. Duh! That's a crit.
You did it! You got so many crits today.
This is a whole 2. This is
Welcome
more
to
than
the
I've gotten
club.
in the rest of the whole goddamn campaign.
There you
Then
go.
Double roll the confirm.
And I'm gonna roll the confirm. Will okay, I should look at the sheet if I want to know the math. Will the 23 work?
Yes, it will. You have
Okay.
successfully confirmed a crit. It's your new
Shazam!
S-Stock.
There's a first for everything for my dumb bird body. 24 points of damage plus
And you're
3d6.
flanking.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I was getting to that, Colin. Don't rush me.
Sorry, I'm excited.
The old married couple.
I'm excited that
Yeah.
you're excited. Let me get there.
Let me get there, dear.
That's what she
22
said.
Plus 11. Trust me. If you just we're halfway there. Whoa. Oh, we're living on a prayer, and if you just take my hand, I'll get us there. 11, 12, 13, 14 points of sneak attack damage on top of the 22 critical damage. So 36
right.
altogether.
He is not looking good.
God
He's still
damn it!
standing.
Just die, you fat bastard!
Get in my belly. You're fine.
Yeah. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, ribs.
Yeah, I knew I had to
Alright.
put him in this episode as well.
All right.
Yeah, just to
Nahkräs,
get Michael
What are
Myers
you and
going.
Mama Kitten doing?
I will 5-foot step forward. I guess I'm happy that Vale stayed here because he was a little feisty. That slightly stronger than the rest of the degenerates. Full attack will work
Slightly?
at will.
Quite a bit.
I have no
yeah.
idea what the stats are. Are they that much better?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's much more strong than he is dexterous.
No, I mean not Vale. I mean the horn ogres versus the jaundice ogres or the female ogres.
I heard porn ogres.
Well, you heard the right thing. That's going on your side of the battlefield, and I really wish I could have just moved Earth and just.
I really wish
You
I
live
didn't
there.
have to know about it.
All right, so it's a 28 to hit. A
Hits.
18 probably doesn't.
Does.
18 hits. Oh, okay, then the natural 13 hits as well. So 17, 27, and 35 damage from 3 attacks. That yellow boy.
35.
Is he standing?
Nope.
Tight. Okay, Nahkräs will draw his horn bow, and we're going to full attack the one over here. Man, that one has not moved. He just oh, she's asleep. She's asleep. That's why. Okay,
Yeah,
fair
that's
enough.
why.
First attack.
She's asleep.
Does
You know what else is
a-
yellow? Tommy?
Your mama.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti boy. All right, so that is a natural 20 to confirm. It's a 31 to hit. Confirmation roll is a
Alright.
27 to hit. Does that
Both
connect?
hit.
All right, so then
Yep.
5, 6, 7. So it's I lost my math. 13 times 3, 39 damage.
There you go.
Alrighty, did it. That's my first confirmed kill with my horn bow. Do I have anybody else in line of sight
No. Everybody else is behind the wall or on the wall.
or sleeping on top of the wall? All right, so then I guess I'm just gonna turn over to Vale. Just can we go now?
All right, yeah. I just gotta go back and fetch my bow.
Of course.
Dropped it.
That's all.
All right.
All right. So Jacardos
Roll,
will
get back
do the
up.
last bit of the
Don't
climbing up.
miss.
18.
Okay.
He rolls an 18 to climb up the rest of the way.
He and his kitten are upstairs.
Does he have line of sight on no kitten? You're not playing with the D20. Does he? Does Jacardros have line of sight on the ogre in the stairwell?
He's down. He's right below. So Gideon and him are exchanging blows, and the people in the doorway looking in with Mazus and
Okay, so it's not an easy shot. Yeah, so not an easy shot for him to make it.
For it.
And I think he's actually got.
Yeah, he has the feet for it, but point blank and.
He's got point blank and precise.
Yeah.
So I think he can make that without penalty.
Yeah.
He can. He could if he could see. It's not just about the.
There's cover, but
him being able to see it. Yeah. If you want to roll, I'll let you make it if you want to roll against cover.
So is that a percentile dice I'm rolling then for against cover?
Yeah.
Or is
let's
that
say he has half cover.
Okay, so I'll roll percentile. He'll draw his bow to a deadly shot into the ogre. Percentile is 82.
Oh, he hits.
So I'll roll my.
Can shoot. So.
I can shoot. So his d20 then against an ogre does a 22 hit.
22 versus this ogre, yes.
Okay. 1d8, 1d6. So that's 5 plus 8 is 13, plus another 4 is 17.
Plus his favored enemy bonus?
That's what I've added in there, yeah, with the plus 4. So he gets 5 plus 8, which the 8's for the deadly shot. Then he gets another plus 4 for his favored.
Enemy.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 14 damage, you said?
17.
17. All right. So, how poetic that he gets the kill shot on that one.
I mean, he hasn't done a whole lot thus far.
Yeah, he's done like nothing.
He draws back his bow and he lines it up and he says, "My men." And the slow-mo with the arrow flying and stuff like that, all the way, and it kind of just goes right in the thing's head. It buries in, so it's like almost out of his head. The head of the arrow is on the outside of his skull on the back.
Lovely.
And it's just like this streak of lightning almost.
Yeah, because it is shocking.
Yeah.
There you go. Shocking. Okay, this guy's gonna try and get out. He does not. He nat ones. Vale is going to move back, I guess. And
yeah, he's gotta go there, pick up his bow, and that's his action.
Okay. So, let me see.
She heard that I said kitten and she got excited.
Okay, so Val's moving back. While he's moving back, these ladies are going to try and climb out. Nope. Neither one of them are climbing out. They're all flopping around on each other inside the
sex dungeon.
German ice sex dungeon.
Ew. I don't know who's making that noise because I don't have the chat open, but you're disgusting. I'm gonna guess Kane.
No, it wasn't me that time.
It was me.
You're disgusting, Greg. You disgust me. You poop
And that
steaks and you
one's
gross
Alex.
ogre noises. Ugh.
Hey, when you asked what was yellow, I was going to say subcutaneous tissue.
But now it's
fat? Yep. All right. Gideon, what are you doing?
He is going to touch himself. Actually, you know what? No, he's he's going to do the exact same thing he did last time. Basically, the idea is he's going to wait for the ogre to come up the stairs and hold his turn until that happens. And as soon as he sees it, full attack. And
He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait for the ogre to come before he touches himself. Okay.
Yep. Touches himself.
Gideon's a gentleman. Gideon's partner does that first.
Well, you know what they say: nice guys finish last. Great guys.
And the nice guys are the paladins.
Paladins are nice guys.
And they have to be lawful good.
Lawful good does not mean lawful nice.
Paladins lawful good. Champions.
And Colin,
No.
Shazam from Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your action. You're gonna hold your turn until he gets up here.
Yep.
Okay, so he's in the bottom floor right now. He's going to make his way up. he makes it to the second floor.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna give you guys a chance right now. I am calling it after this guy's dead. However, we can call it now if you want to, as this guy's at half health.
Nah, let's just go ahead and clean this up. It won't take that much longer. Because if we can call these dudes dead, then it's kind of like just kill him and be done, right?
Yes, we will.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can call those dudes dead.
Okay.
All 4 of those dudes, I would think we could call.
Yeah, they're on difficult terrain and having declined.
Yeah, everyone that's asleep or in the midst of a hideous laughter is going to be beat to death in the subsequent rounds.
Yeah. So you got the one that's been slept arrowed, that's, you know, going to be trampled shortly. You've got the one that's hideous laughed, that's not going to be horribly problematic. I don't know.
Yeah, and then these 3 I think are trapped in
So
some
what we'll do
ongoing
is
effect.
what we're going to do then is everybody tell me what you want to do when this guy crests the stairs.
Watch from the ground outside the fort.
Full round attack on him by Gideon. Full round attack on him by Jakardros.
And I will acrobatics down the stairs to flank if I need to. Otherwise, I will just join Gideon on the stairs and stab him.
Do I have time to get up there?
Okay. You have one round. Can you make it there in one round?
Yeah, I can. With a fly speed of 45, I can double move and it get like here. Well, yeah, I don't think I have it. Okay, I'll just start making my way back.
You could get right here, couldn't you? And then.
Will I have line of sight to him?
Yeah, but he's down a level still,
right
so he'd be on the stairs.
Here.
So when he crests the stairs, I shoot him in the face.
You'd have to take the same penalty that Jakardros did. Yeah, you take the same penalties that Jakardros.
Okay, got it.
If Magpie ends up going down the staircase,
And
I mean, I'll just do a regular magic missile. But if he's Magpie's not down there, she will blast him with tripping magic missile again to get that satisfactory knock down the stairs going.
I'm confident I can acrobatics out of the way in either incident.
Okay, fair enough. So, tripping it is.
Everybody unleash what you're about to unleash.
Okay. Percentile say.
And we will have him
73.
unleash on Gideon his range, and we will see what happens.
Okay, so first roll's a nat 20.
He misses Gideon.
First roll from Gideon's a nat 20.
Okay.
So he's going to roll confirm that, which is a 24. That's the power attack, whole 9 yards. Second attack again with fortune, natural 19.
One of the trip works.
That's all.
And that's just a standard hit because I don't confirm for Gideon.
What's your AC, Gideon?
23.
Okay, he's gonna get one hit on you.
Okay.
And then after that, you guys are gonna just basically obliterate it. Let's see how high the damage you can get.
So for the first roll for Gideon, first attack ends up doing 52 damage. So 26 on the roll plus additions, and then yeah. Second one is a straight 22, so that's equal to 74. Jakardros rolled a 57 on the percentiles.
Miss then. No wait,
Missed?
that would hit.
Okay. Oh, okay. First is a many shot, which is also.
Okay, we'll roll it.
Okie doke.
These guys are so much fun.
Yeah, I want to see how high the damage gets.
So for the first one with the many shot, that is a 21 to hit. Second with the deadly aim plus rapid 20.
20 does not hit.
Is a 13.
13 does not hit.
So just the first one hits?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 15, 20, 22, 36. Sorry, 15, 20, 22, plus 16, 22 plus 16 is 36. Sorry, 38. Plus 8 is 46.
All right. Everybody else's damage?
35 more for me.
I got a modified 33 on the acrobatics check. I rolled a natural 20 for the attack roll and confirmed it with a 31 for 35 points of damage.
Nice, nice.
All right.
And then,
Gimme
15,
did
16,
fine,
17,
lots of damage.
and then whatever happens when he falls down the stairs. If he makes it that far, considering the
Plus some
story
fall
of Moses.
damage if he was over.
Yeah.
I don't even think you needed to do the magic missile
He's
at this
at all
point.
the damage.
So, what's fall damage from up
Yeah.
there? Just for
That
fun.
all the damage.
Fall damage.
Just for fun. Well, he's at the top, so falling down the stairs would be like a d6.
Roll it.
D6. So roll a d6.
5.
Nice.
Total, Adam.
5. All right. This guy had a total of 141 hit points.
Jesus shit.
He's a big boy.
You guys, his current is 322. So his total that you overkilled him by 181 hit points, basically.
Gross.
He did.
So there you go.
He hella did.
And we will assume that everyone else dies also.
Yep.
And thus ends mass combat.
All right.
That was not mass combat. That was like
It was mass combat when you have 6 dudes against 14.
We did it.
Who
All right.
wrote down by
You did
the
it.
waterfall?
Let's
Who
go
says-
ahead and sign off.
16.
There was a time when we were naive enough to believe that any plan we made
Who's
would
what?
last longer than the first round of engagement. How foolish we were and how full of pride we had been at the time to believe ourselves above the ever-truths of war. Somebody wrote it at B9. There's a text block. I'm not just pulling this out of my butt.
I saw that.
Sounds like Colin.
No,
I was going to say Alex.
my guess is Mal. 'Cause he's
I
not
guess
here.
we'll never know.
No, it's Kane. It's so obvious.
All right. It's
So
All right.
obviously me, of course.
So, thank you, travelers, for sticking with us through this one. It was kind of weird. As much as I enjoy certain parts of what this could have been, the map made it really weird. So,
This
don't
map's
worry.
wonky.
Next time when we come into the map, it's going to be on a different part of this map, which is actually going to be scaled a bit better, so that everyone will be able to, not use the measuring stick, but the squares will actually make sense.
I
So-
like that this map has become covered in spell diagrams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like after effects of
that's what
things.
Yeah.
And horse, there's horse and pope. They're hanging out.
The
Yep.
Pope and the rope and the horse.
It's the
Pope on a rope
Pope-mobile.
horse.
The
Mazus is parked as Pope Mobile.
The Pope and Horse.
One of these
Pope
days,
and
those
horse.
ravens are going to be worth
I'd go to that tavern, the Pope and Horse,
Mhm.
or the Horse and Pope.
Oh, I
The
should
Horse
write
and
that
Pope.
down. Anyway,
Who's up there?
The Pope's horse.
The Pope horse.
All
Like a
right.
horse with a Pope
Pope's
hat.
horse.
The Papal Horse.
thank you, travelers, for sticking with us through this one. We hope you at least got something out of it. It was nothing but a combat session. Next time we'll let them poke around a bit before they go into the fort if they want to, and we'll see what goes on. So there's that. Have a great day.
Are you
God
ready?
bless.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Enjoy.
for another
Wow.
looting episode. 4 more looting episodes back to back, following a combat episode.
Yeah.
Play all this shit at quadruple speed. You don't even need to know what I say. Just watch the tokens.
Hey man, as somebody who came in as a viewer, those were fun episodes. We just hang out and have fun, and it's enjoyable.
Bye.
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 Bye.